to find the chat.
Oh, well,
yes.
We're
right there.
live. We're
I just
here.
invited-
Okay, cool. Oh, wow, chat's jumping. We got like, man, it's like 20 people waiting. It's like, man, you guys must be bored tonight. I guess the Halloween parties haven't started yet. Yeah, I see Mick was in here trolling Bill right off the bat. That's why I love you, Mick, because ain't a good troll is an excellent, it's a good thing to have around. Hobag, what's up, Hobag? Tony, Laura, what's going on, Tony? Addie, Tooney, man, the myth, the real legend, Addie Tooney, Adam Thomas, Smitty, what's up, Jay Jerry? Hey, George, what's up, George? Sorry I didn't get back to you the other week. Forrest, what's going on, Forrest? Yeah, sorry last week. By the time I got home last week, I'll be honest with you, I was so wiped out that I was cooked. I was just like, yeah, I just can't. I'm sorry, guys. It was just a mess. I haven't really talked much about it, but the Sunday prior to that, decided to use my Peterbilt to go deer hunting in Illinois. And I bagged my limit first, right off the bat.
With the Peterbilt?
Yeah.
He
You
used
know
the
the saying, old truck drivers never die. They just get a new Peterbilt.
That's right.
Oh, there you go, I guess.
and mine's still waiting. Mine's still waiting for me out in Illinois, as far as I know. Either that or they're just trying to get it stolen.
Yeah.
So never expect Frank to return calls.
How much time do I have before the show starts?
We're on.
Are we? Oh, damn. Okay. I guess I'm not going nowhere.
Well, George, that's what I'm working on. I'm going to tell him, like, yeah, you can give this truck to a new hire, because right now we're hiring people at such a fast rate that they're putting them in brand new trucks because we don't have older trucks to put them in. So I was like, well, give me one of the brand new ones. They can take this one, and after you put a new grill in it and tweak I don't necessarily have to really tweak the front bumper, because I've seen some worse ones in our fleet. Fidalgo, what's up, Fidalgo?
City.
Yeah, so it's...
I can't see chat yet, so just bear with me.
Okay. So
I'm trying to get there now.
Yeah,
if anyone says anything bad about you, Tam, I'll tell you.
You take care of that.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's... We'll throw the band hammer down. Yeah.
I have 5 minutes according to Fitty.
We'll throw the band hammer down.
Oh,
someone's got the show in the background.
Zippy's got the show on, I think.
No, I don't. Not me.
You're
No, I'm innocent this time. I might not be. Hang on. No, I don't. Not me. No, I'm innocent this time.
Yep, it was Zippy. Zippy.
There we go.
Zippy did it.
You know how I knew her? Because I was muted. That's how I knew.
Well, no one was talking and her box was lighting up. That's how you can tell.
Yeah.
Damn it, I'm going to have to fix the light on that screen. I do it every time. Every freaking time. I try to be prepared, but it doesn't always work.
Yeah, I'm actually broke out, I guess, after a 3-week steep. This is Rugley's what's this one? The vanilla graham cracker, his one shot that he's he's self doing everything himself with it, and you can get it from his Patreons, and he sent it to me just to try out, and it's definitely a graham cracker forward with like a cream in the background. So, but it's when I did it I was vaping it in my, what the heck's that one?
All right, I'm good.
What the hell's the name of that damn RDA now? The Ardent. The Ardent. I was vaping it in the Ardent, and I really didn't get the graham cracker, but now I put it in the Hadley, and the graham cracker is in your face. So if you like the in your face graham cracker, and you want to support him, go ahead and check it out. Tommy V, what's up, Tommy? Lewis N, what's going on, Lewis? Friction, what's up, Friction? Now
it's not my birthday.
No, it's a rebirth day, and not the rebirth RDA or RTA or sub tank.
No, not one of those.
That, crazy world that I am from. We call when you survive Well, a lot of people may do this. When you survive like a stroke, especially like from a brain hemorrhage or like in you're like about to die, like on an operating table with your brain cut open and you actually live through it, we call that your rebirth day. So that's what it is.
Yes.
And it was actually last night at midnight, probably.
It was at midnight when you, yeah.
And this
Well,
was
that's
it's been what, 12 years or 11?
12.
That's what I thought. Because your youngest is 12.
Yeah. Hey, Dave Flower. Yeah, it was 1 week after she was born.
Hey Flowers, what's up? Hopefully they're not tearing Orangeburg apart like they are Columbia right now after the Gamecocks pulled off the upset against Auburn this afternoon in football, in the foosball. Cloud King Cody, what's up, Cody? So Tam, what else have you been doing this week besides fighting zombies to get your power back on?
Oh my god, yeah, it just went out today. Well, it went out once a week just for like a minute. And then it went out today for like 3 hours. So I missed Trucker Show. So what else have I been doing? I did do Wendy Vape Show. I did my show and I don't know, it just goes by so fast now.
I'm telling you.
My daughter Brooke's here. She came home to visit from college. So that's been fun. We're rearranging. No, not rearranging. We're cleaning, spring cleaning, winter cleaning.
Your fall cleaning your room.
Fall cleaning my room, and it is a disaster. You know how it is when you start cleaning. It's like, what is this? And so you have a pile of stuff here you got to go through, and a pile here.
So
And
did you sit in your chair and crack the whip?
Yeah, she's been doing really good. I owe her money after this. I owe her big time.
Yeah, because your bottles that are there are not lined up according to height. There's like dips and stuff in them. You
Yeah.
gotta get them all even so that they're.
And she's very OCD. Very OCD.
So everything's getting alphabetized?
Well, we're not getting to that point yet because
Yet.
we're just trying to clear the desk off over here. And
Okay.
if you could see the desks and stuff over here and the drawers, you would understand.
I know what she's talking about.
You know, yeah, you
I
know.
know what she's talking about. You don't want to look.
Not really sure that we should see your drawers, to be
No,
honest.
it's not that type of show. It's,
Come on,
that
you
that
wanna-
that
No, we're
Yeah,
not doing
drawers.
that.
that's for after dark. That's,
Okay.
that's the late show.
Yeah, no friction. I know what you mean. What do we do with no Fresh show? Today I was like, are we sure Fresh isn't doing a show? And I'm like double checking to make sure there's nothing scheduled. No, he's not. Well, what do
Now
we
Fresh
do?
is on vacation. He's still.
Yeah, I know. And so it was weird. Like, what are we supposed to do?
Well,
There's no Fresh.
I was waiting for the notification and waiting, going, okay, where is it? Am I not notified? Did I unsubscribe or something? I had to actually go and check.
Oh yeah. Because YouTube will do that. Let's say from the last show to this one, I dropped 5 subs. I probably deserved
really?
it, but
Huh.
that's probably just YouTube algorithm. You know how that goes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right, Dave. How dare he take a week off? What are the rest of us supposed to do? DeMillan! What's up, DeMillan? Always good hanging out with DeMillan on Fresh's Saturday shows when I get a chance to. Hopefully next week I'll get to. Next week, I have no supervision next weekend, so we might be in trouble.
God damn.
Oh,
We're in
no.
trouble.
Yeah,
Uh-oh,
the wife
we're
will be in
trouble.
Florida visiting the grandbaby.
And leaving you unsupervised?
Yeah, that could be scary.
Yes.
It is scary. I'll make
Hey,
sure I
Ronnie,
lock
how
my
you
doors.
doing? And DeMillan, how you doing?
Yeah, a lot of people don't get notifications anymore. I get some, like I'll get Fresh's when he does shows, and there's a few other live shows that I sub to that I'll get notifications as far as vape content. But then anything else, oh, bet your ass you're gonna get the 30-minute notification, especially if it's like TubeBuddy and stuff like that. Like I subscribe to a couple of those type channels, and
Yeah.
you're bet your ass you're gonna get their notifications.
Oh, yeah.
Tetley, what's up, Tetley? So Zippy, what have you been up to this week?
Oh God, what haven't I been up to?
Bill had to change his Hollywood Square right there.
Ah,
He didn't like where he was.
Everything froze, and then I looked at the other computer and I had the little circle going around saying chat disconnected. Please wait while we reconnect you.
Oh, jeez.
I think Mike had that same thing because he started out up there and he ended up down there.
Oh, wow.
Just the usual at work, and well, Tam's got a new one shot today.
I saw
so
that. I was like, cool.
I had to.
I mixed a big bottle of it.
Did you? I have a big bottle of it too.
I saw the profile and I'm like, ooh, that sounds yummy.
It's very yummy. And of course, she hit my sweet spot because she knows I love raspberry.
Yeah,
So,
as soon as I saw that raspberry in there, I'm like, oh, that's either the new SSA raspberry syrup.
we can't
or...
talk about that.
Well, you know we're going to.
No, but you can talk about all you want.
Behind the scenes, we can be like,
I'm feeling it. Let's put it that way.
No,
I'm
no,
not. Sam wants to, that's fine, but I'm not.
Yeah, I'm finally getting on the SSA bandwagon. I ordered 15 SSA flavors last night.
I don't have one yet, unfortunately. Like they're not even here in Canada yet. So I am gonna have to place an order, but I'm waiting because I'm building up a supply. Yes, that's her little
train. This is SSA.
Oddly enough, I have one, and it is the raspberry syrup.
Wow.
Oh, raspberry syrup?
So I have
Did
almost
you say raspberry syrup?
all of them, not quite.
Well, here, I'll run off
I
what I
mixed
ordered.
up a raspberry syrup with sugar cookie, and I don't know what.
Ooh.
It's not too bad.
Well, I'm going to be placed an order. I'm probably going to get mine from Chefs because I have a bunch of other flavors that are not, they're here, but they're out of stock. So I'm just going to go to Chefs and get them. So I'll probably pick up a few. And now that you said raspberry syrup, I'm going to have it.
Yeah, here I ordered the compote cherry.
Yeah, it's a raspberry.
You want to sniff it?
Is kind of what it is, like a yogurt.
Here, have a sniff.
Oh.
Thank you. That smells delicious.
Not really.
Oh, I didn't get the sweet yogurt. I got the the compote cherry, the mascarpone cream, the butter, the whipped cream, the dulce de leche, the bakery oranges, the juicy cherries, the tiramisu, because I saw the Vixens talking about that one, the raspberry syrup, the Cornish cream, the shortbread biscuit, the cola, because Nick Evans was talking about the cola, the caramel biscuit, and the forest fruits.
Okay, good.
And
As long as you got the caramel biscuit.
Yeah, that was one I could tell. It was one I definitely needed. SSA is Sabaki Super Aromas. It's a part of Polish Vape Mafia. It's a spin-off of Mullenberry.
Thank you, Bob.
Tam talking about the fact that she thinks that most of them are not really standalone, that they're just helpers on somewhere.
Yeah.
Did I hear you say that, Tam? The SSAs are mostly helpers, not really something you would build a mix around.
Most of them, but I mean, of course, I'm not 100%, but a lot of them, yeah, they're great. What is it Simon calls things like that? He has a word he calls them.
Yeah, like accent flavors?
No, well, that's what he. No, yeah,
well, that's what they are.
But good accent flavor.
Yeah.
But the thing he calls like wonder flavors and stuff, he calls them a different.
Oh, almost like oh yeah.
Boosters.
Yeah, DeMille and I saw that multivitamin, and that scared. Just the name scared me off. I'm thinking, why would I want to vape something that's multivitamin?
I can't think of what the word is, Tim. I'm blank too.
The lemon cheesecake could be an exception, like you might.
Builders, yeah. DeMille says builders.
Builders, yes, yeah.
James
I don't
Rivera,
know
what's
if
up,
that's
James?
still the word, but
unless you like lavender fabric softener,
yeah.
Dark blackberry, I would not buy it.
Okay.
That's my.
So you're saying it's floral?
It's perfume.
Oh, well,
Granny's-
for me,
Granny-
perfume and floral pretty much run hand in hand. I think.
Granny's underwear drawer.
Oh,
Yeah, it is just maybe in a pod device it's floral. But
I can't really I can't really think of the word though, Tam. That I'm drawing a blank on the word. That
Oh
he
yeah,
uses.
VSO blackberry or a Flavor West blackberry like that. And then I even kind of like Vape Train blackberry.
yeah, Dave Flower
I
says the
haven't
lemon
tried that
cheesecake
one
is
yet.
good, but it needs help. That doesn't surprise me about the lemon cheesecake because we know how Mullenberry's cheesecake is very lemony.
Yeah.
So it's
Kind of
probably
like Flavor Arts custard. Well,
Well,
everything in Flavor Art used to
and
be a lemony.
the trifecta. Well,
Yes.
not the trifecta because it's really not a trifecta.
No, it's not, Bob. I don't think so.
The other
Sorry.
part of their mafia.
is
Nomadic.
Inawera. Oh, Chem Novatic. Oh, yeah, Chem Novatic. Yeah, that's the subfamily. Then you have Inawera is like another one of their
Yeah.
family
Think
members.
about
They're like a cousin.
Their lemon
Lemon cream.
cheesecake.
Oh, yeah. See, I
Lemon
just
cream
finally
wafer.
ordered the lemon cream wafer
Yes.
because I was
Somebody
slacking
made
on
me
a few
get that.
flavors. The toffee ice cream I finally ordered. Finally caved in all the peer pressure.
I caved
the
under peer
toffee.
pressure for the lemon cream wafer.
Yeah.
The toffee ice cream just by itself is really good. Yeah,
I won't tell you who.
I-
put me
I
through
picked
that.
up a couple of one-on-one flavors I didn't have. The chocolate milk and the strawberry
Oh.
jam.
Oh, strawberry jam.
Oh yeah, the strawberry jam's not bad. Too.
Yeah, that's what. But either I saw somebody talking about it, or it was in a recipe, and I was like, "Oh, that
Well,
looks
Fresh
good."
03 uses it a lot.
Yeah.
So,
And I ordered the sweet ice cream. I don't know how that is. I think it only had
And,
like
are these
3 out
still
of 5. But...
SA? Are you still talking the SA?
No,
Yeah, that's
the
what I
one-on-one.
No, that's one-on-one strawberry.
Oh,
jam.
one-on-one. Okay. Oh yes, one-on-one strawberry and Wonder Flavors strawberry
Yeah.
cheesecake.
And I had
Those are Fresh's favorites.
to re-up on my FA forest fruits because I only had a little bit left. And
Lewis, the VTA strawberry jam is really good too.
I have that one. I think I have the raspberry jam. The raspberry jam is okay.
who's
But-
that?
The
Vape Train?
vape train
VTA
raspberry jam. Yeah.
Oh, I love their raspberry jam.
And their
Most
strawberry
days you
jam is
get a
really
little
good.
floral hint, but I don't really.
I don't get it either. And the strawberry jam, Lewis, though, is really good.
Yeah, I get the floral from the raspberry jam from Vape Train. All Vape Train's raspberries I get a floral note from.
Do you?
I don't know if I just used them too high initially, then it's just stuck in my head.
I got a floral note out of raspberry. That
The Flavor West raspberry.
yeah,
Wow, you're just razzling me now.
yeah.
With that
So
comment.
what percentage, Frank, were you using it at?
Uh,
Off the top of your head.
probably
Oh,
something
the
stupid
melon, I
like
wanna
2 or
try that
something.
one, too.
I think that was the first time I tried doing my jelly crimpet, and I put in the. This is when I still didn't have many flavors yet, but I had the Vape Train raspberry jam, and I threw that in, I think I threw a Vape Train raspberry in first.
Well, 2% for the VTA is not like overly like crazy.
Yeah, not normally.
And the reason
no.
why I know this is because I have a lot of recipes with it in it, and it all seems to be used around the same percentage. So maybe it's just you and raspberries.
Maybe. Well, the other raspberries I'm fine with. The TFA raspberries, red raspberry from VSO. I mean, I'm fine with all them.
So it may be just a VTA thing.
Yeah. Yeah, Jamil, I do have the SSA cranberry jam come because I ordered that.
Oh,
pack
it does smell
What
good.
the heck's it
Which one?
called?
Pam? Which one?
The cranberry jam from
Oh, there's a cranberry jam?
Yeah, SSA. Yep. Yeah, because I did order that other pack. What the heck they call it
And
over there at
that's
Bull City.
SSA?
Yeah, that's SSA as well.
Oh, damn you,
Mhm.
Tam.
Yeah, I ordered a Hungry Tipsy Elves pack from Bull City.
She had to tell me that. I had to hear that.
I just don't know which. It says Flavora Pumpkin. Well, I looked and there is no just Flavora Pumpkin. It's either pumpkin
What?
spice or pumpkin cake on ELR.
pumpkin bread. There's
Pumpkin bread.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe that's what it was. So I'm not sure which flavor I'm getting because when Bull City just says Flavora Pumpkin, and I can't find just a straight pumpkin Flavora on ELR.
Okay, hold the phone here for a minute. Lewis, real flavors do not suck.
What?
Here we go again with the real flavors. What, Lewis, what percentages are you using them at? And which ones do you have? Because there's
Oh,
the extract, there's the regular ones, and then there's the VG ones, which I don't think anybody even carries anymore.
oh, the VG. If he has VG ones,
Yeah,
that's
you're not going to taste anything because yeah, they're
And you won't exactly for if you have the VG ones, you won't taste shit for 4 weeks, guarantee it. They start out good, then they dive down and they taste like nothing, and then they come back up again. If they okay, Lewis, that's your
very
problem.
nice
Yeah.
on side.
That is your problem right there. If they are VG based flavors, they are
Rouge
minimum
cream. I don't think I
4
had
weeks
that.
deep. 4 weeks is the magic number. It doesn't matter what percentage you use, but if they are the VG based real flavors, they are 4 weeks.
And if he were to have bought them off of someone who got the tail end of real
Yes,
flavor,
yeah, they might be sketchy.
that's the
they
bad
might
guy.
be sketchy too. Yes. So yes.
Because I
Yeah,
had,
I don't know if at the tail end of Walt, whether he was actually, I don't know if the VG line was still going because I think at one point, oh PG, yeah, I don't know if they were still actually going when he finally cut the ties with Real Flavors. Period. I
yeah,
don't
I'm
know
not
if they're
sure.
still alive because I think they were dumped when the one drops came out. I think they were dumping the VG flavors, but I'm not. I'm not 100% on it. I'd have to go back in time.
Yeah, I saw. I don't think what site it was. They had in their clearance rack. They still had some VG flavors from Real Flavors, and I was just like, oh god, these they must have had them, for sitting on the shelf for a
Yeah.
while.
Oh
Thomas
God.
Hull, what's up, Thomas?
Yeah. But
Gary
anyway,
Aceto, we love you too. Brian, what's going on, Brian?
yeah, Lewis, if you have the VG and you'll have to look on the label, then you're waiting 4 weeks. So anyway,
Yeah,
Okay.
I was playing with Stream Elements a little bit through a couple of the other the codes in there, the VSO code, Bull City code.
I would shop at Bull City and stuff because their prices are okay. It's the well, shipping to Canada really sucks.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing where you really have you're at a disadvantage because if you're better off ordering from chefs when it comes to shipping than it is ordering from anywhere in the
That's
US.
exactly the way I do it because
And you probably get it quicker too.
well, I don't well, don't say that, but if I have them shipped to me by courier, then yes, I get it reasonably quick. If I just leave it to them to send it to me, I'm waiting 2 months for the stuff.
Well, the moose probably they probably put it on the moose in Manitoba and it takes a while for
No, you know what they do? They put it on the slow boat from the UK.
for
As
chefs.
it
Okay,
comes
yeah.
over, then they put it on the moose.
In Halifax, and then it's got to go all the way across.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, so then it takes a long damn time.
Gary asks thoughts on TFA apple pie.
I don't have any.
I don't think I even have that flavor.
I have that one, but I gotta tell you, it's been a long, very long time since I even played with
It's
that flavor.
not.
It's not a bad
Are
flavor
you
from
wanting an
memory.
apple pie? Is that what you're wanting?
Mike Two Stack, what's up? Yeah, DIY juice from Alberta has tons of flavorings. Order from them. There you go.
Like
From
flavor
Alberta.
order apple pie is gonna give you a pie crust, which is
Okay.
a great pie crust.
Yeah,
There's
DIY e-juice from
apple pie.
Alberta or BC? Is that where you're talking about? Because BC is where I order from all the time. I didn't know there was one in Alberta.
Yeah, I don't either.
I didn't either because DIY e-juice is where my main supplier
Oh,
is.
it's
That's
you
out of BC. So
Yeah, just play with it. You never know what you will
yeah, getting back to the TFA apple pie, it's not a bad flavor from memory. I think it still needs a little help in the crust department, but
1-on-1 pie crust.
yeah,
Okay, he might be thinking BC. He's in Ontario, so yeah.
yeah, they're out. DIYE juice is out of BC.
Tommy V has the SSA baked apples.
Ooh, big.
Oh, the baked things with them are excellent. The baked orange.
Yeah,
No,
it was like, it was either you or Fresh was talking about the bakery oranges, and I'm like, oh, I'll throw that in the cart, see how that is, because
Yeah, the
I've still
baked
yet to
orange.
find my favorite orange. I've not found the one yet that I
There
could say
is
is.
no favorite orange, Frank.
There's got to be one. It's maybe
I mean,
someone's
blood
probably making it in a
orange-
cave in Afghanistan somewhere, but there's going to be a good one.
blood orange is as good as it gets, and
Yeah.
even blood orange still is just not quite. Yeah, it's either, and I'm blaming part of this on you because it's zest for a while, and then all of a sudden it turns to baby aspirin, and that's because somebody put baby aspirin in my head.
Yeah.
And now
Yeah, you
That's all
gotta
it
ignore
takes
that.
is somebody to tell you.
yeah.
We talked about that on mics tonight. You gotta not listen to what people tell you.
Well, Frank's the one that told me.
Oh, Frank did it. Oh,
I'm,
way to
I'm
go,
guilty of that
Frank.
one because
Oh, way to go,
every
Frank.
orange that I've tried before, like VSO's blood orange, all tasted like baby aspirin.
You know,
Whether it was commercial liquid or if it was a concentrate. I remember the first time I ordered a commercial liquid that was an orange creamsicle, and I was all hyped up for it. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be really good. Then it was like, ooh, baby aspirin. Okay, I even emailed the guy. I'm like, dude, is there something wrong with some of your flavors?
And the orange creamsicle smells so good too. And I got a huge ass bottle of it.
Oh,
here,
yeah.
You can just ship that to me because
I can ship it right to you. No
Okay,
problem
good.
whatsoever.
I'm gonna tell you though, my two favorite blood orange is FA blood orange and Flavor West blood orange is really good.
Well, this is orange creamsicle.
Well,
Capella
you can
orange
just send that
creamsicle.
right on over.
If I can smell it, it's great to smell. It smells just like
perfect.
one of them tastes.
Well, you know what you can do? Just put it in a bowl and put a candle under it and make your whole
Yeah,
house smell
that's
like orange
basically
creamsicle.
would be fine. But boy, once you put it in and then you stick it in a tank and you hit it, it's zest.
But it needs a blender. So take
Oh,
that.
I
take
put it in with well, I mean, I got
Hang
the
on.
old blender, put the
No, not that kind of blender, silly. Okay, listen, take your orange creamsicle and
Mhm.
put a little bit of tangerine with that.
And
put
some
in,
Russian vodka, and you have a really good
And
screwdriver.
vodka, you have a fucking screwdriver.
Screwdriver. I put in, I think,
Modifier.
I tried to put a little
Yeah.
mandarin in it.
That's the word.
Modifier.
Modifier.
Okay.
Modifier. There you
That's
go.
the
I knew
word.
you'd come
That's
up with
the
it.
word
Yeah.
that Simon says.
you.
Modifier. That
Try-
is perfect.
Bill, try that.
I
Try
tried
that.
I tried mandarin.
No, try tangerine.
I can't open my.
Yeah,
can't
Gary,
play
I
with
see what you're
tambourine.
saying there. Adding 1-on-1 pie crust, VSO apple, maybe some rich cinnamon and whipped cream. Yeah, you could do all that, and you can even leave the TFA pie crust or the TFA apple pie out because you basically built an apple pie around it.
Yeah.
I mean, you could throw it in
Yep.
just so you don't waste it, but I think you probably won't change it any. Raj, what's going on, Raj?
Do you have a tangerine, Bill?
There we go.
No, I don't have a tangerine, but I can get one probably.
Well, that's like sweet tangerine from Capella or you could get Tanger from FA.
Yeah, FA Tanger. That's a good one too. I like that one.
Yeah.
And the sweet tangerine, I bought it. I don't know if I've ever used it. Okay, yeah, Forrest likes FA blood orange with a touch of a cap sweet tangerine. Yeah.
The sweet tangerine really does a trick. Like, I don't know, it really kind of takes out that edge, in my opinion.
Demone, are you saying that the orange flavor is actually separating the bottle, or you saw what they create their own separation?
Some can. I've seen that.
I wonder if it's with the.
It's kind of like and I don't want to say this in the wrong way, but you know how, like, it's kind of like sometimes you'll get the oil at the top from the citric oil.
Yeah,
or whatever you
okay,
wanna
yep.
call it, And then you really have to shake the bottles well.
That makes sense.
Yeah, put some cap sweet tangerine. Or I prefer that one. I do like the FA Tanger, but for a creamsicle, you'd want the sweet tangerine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gary likes VSO Blood Orange is good with Mullenberry's Twister.
Ooh.
That's interesting. That's another flavor. I bought it where I think I would get it when Mullenberry sent me the line, but I don't think I've ever actually messed with it because I heard like really bad things about the flavor, but now I'm starting to hear good things about the flavor again. So maybe I should have just tried it on my own.
DeMillan, it's not really like oil, like we say that like, you know how some flavors you can't vape. It's just what it does. I don't know what it is with the oranges, but they will some. I don't know a lot that do, but there are the odd ones that will separate.
Yeah, it's just a orange. Yeah, it's just citrus.
If you want an apple pie that tastes like a certain place that has a clown for a mascot type thing with golden arches type thing, and it only takes two things to make that. And that is apple filling Flavora at 1% and apple pie FA at 4. And that will give you that. That's all it takes.
Raunchy Ron's pie?
Yep. It's Raunchy Ron's pie. It's good. It's really good. I've got this much of it left here, and I vape probably 300 of this.
You're gonna have to say that again. So it was FLV, 1% apple filling.
Mm-hmm.
And then what was the other one, Bill?
So Flavora is 1% Flavora apple filling and 4% FA apple pie.
Oh, okay. I just didn't quite hear that.
And that's it.
I'm gonna try that.
And you put those two together, give it
Vape show, hey.
yeah, basically, I mean, after a week, it's fantastic. After 4 days, it's pretty much right.
Well, how about I game change it and it'll be ready in 5 minutes?
Yeah, it'll be probably changed within 5 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, I said it works great. Graham that mixes on
Sheboygan. Is that what that is? The cinnamon is in the apple filling. There's cinnamon.
Yeah.
I'm sure though, if you wanted to add a little extra apples,
you could, I guess, but what we found is because, like Mick said, there, most of the UK is vaping it because we've actually they're selling it in one of the places over there that's from the Wednesday mixing show that we did that Graham did the recipe on.
Yeah,
and I tried to put I thought, oh man, this could be good if it had like a cream, with this apple pie. If you put a cream on top, and it kills the cinnamon. And what it basically comes down to, he's tried to make it at like 1.25 and 4 and tried this. And what it comes down to is 4 and 1, leave it the hell alone. It's great. And that's basically what
suggestion then. If you wanted to throw a little cream on top of it, why didn't you add a pinch of FLV rich cinnamon? Like 0.1.
Because you mess it up. You do.
You mess it up? Okay.
Yep. Yeah. It does. I mean, it is great the way it is. And it's one of those deals where it's not real appley, but then again, when you get that particular little thin shit in the middle, it's not real appley. It tastes just like it.
Cherokee, what's up, Cherokee?
I'm gonna mix it up.
I can see that eggnog would be nice in it, just for a different, to switch it up.
Yeah.
Sounds like a Christmas appley.
Yeah, I mean, just for something different.
And like Mick's saying, he makes 100 mils. It's a really good, and I got stuck on it for a while. I mean, basically, some people vape about 100 mil of it and they're like, it's really good, but it's not something I can vape all day or whatever. I was going through the crap like crazy. And now I still take it.
Cream.
Yeah.
No, if you put cream in it, it kills the
buries the cinnamon.
Yeah, but who cares if you just?
I care. If you taste it right off the bat, it tastes just like that. It won't taste like that anymore.
Difference. What I'm saying.
Well, you can make it different, yes. But if you want the Golden Arches clowny guy shit, then that's what you want.
I'm not arguing that fact.
Okay, Sheboygan.
I am 100% convinced
Okay.
that you
Okay.
can't change what you're saying.
Mhm.
But if you want to make it different,
Oh,
yeah.
you can make it different. I mean, yeah, you can throw strawberry in it.
Okay,
Yeah, I ain't
basically.
gonna throw strawberry in it.
Sheboygan has a comment. FLV vanilla pudding better for ice cream. You could add it. You could add it to an ice cream.
Yeah, I would add it
Oh,
to an ice
Forrest
cream.
went there.
Real flavors cream soda.
If he could still get it.
Ah.
What is it trying with real flavors?
He did, he went there.
Yeah, they were talking about that on the last show. You
I
can't
know
get real
I like
flavors
Forrest.
anymore.
I knew I did.
Forrest, listen, you know what? I'm gonna have a stamp on my head about where you can get the real flavors. Every show I'm on, it's gonna be right here, the web address of where you can get the real flavors. And yes, you can, damn it.
Is that one they're still making?
Yes,
I'm trying to figure out whether
Are you
Zippy
sure they're
is
still
more
making it?
upset here than she was
I believe
earlier when
so.
they said
I
they
believe
couldn't taste.
what's that?
Yeah, now Joshua Miller's got a good idea, adding some FLV eggnog and see if it keeps the cinnamon note and also adding some cream to it.
I'm not adding anything. I love it the way it is. Yeah.
Well, the thing is, though, I think what everybody's trying to say.
Oh yeah, I
Okay.
understand. Yeah.
No, we can try. I'm going to try the original. I'm
Yeah.
going to try it just the way.
Yeah, and then
it
you play with it and do whatever you
play
want.
with
Yeah.
it. And okay, it's not going to be the same recipe,
No, it's
but
not.
God only knows if you add some other stuff, what it could turn into.
Exactly.
Well, yeah, if I add other stuff to any
You were
recipe,
dealing with a bunch of rebels here.
Yes,
You're
I
not-
know. I know. We are sassy, you know, Bill. We
Yeah.
are
and
sassy.
and I could. Oh, yeah. Tetley man started the hashtag Bill's wrong here. You know?
Bill's wrong.
I have that all over though. It's like my my calling card. You know, I'm gonna get that tattooed on my forehead.
Well, these guys just like to rev me up and let me loose. That's all.
Well, I was trying to figure out which one revved you up earlier when he said that he had those and they had no flavor because you got riled up then, and then
Well,
now you just got
okay.
riled up over the
It's
fact.
been a thing.
Oh,
Tam likes to do this too. She likes to get me wound up. But it started on Mike's show. Somebody brought up the real flavors, and away I went. If
I
it's
know
not
your
one person,
triggers.
it's another. Anyway, yeah. No, it sounds really good. I'm gonna try that.
Yeah, it definitely. Oh, you know, I should write it down because I will not
did
remember
too.
that.
I got 4% apple
If
pie.
I can put a link in chat if you can't.
Oh,
remember
yeah,
it,
that would
you know.
be
Yeah.
because
Yeah,
I
way to
will
go,
not
Forrest.
remember that.
I got it written down
One
already.
ingredient, I won't remember it.
I got it already.
I like what Adam Thomas said. You make the apple pie and put that in one RDA and just put the ice cream in the other one.
Yeah, you could
There
do
you
that.
go.
Yeah, I'll have to get it on this one to do though.
I have it written down, Tim. It's 1%
Yeah.
FLV apple.
I'll throw the link in. Hang on a second.
Yeah, but I can tell her right now. She's got her pen and paper. For everybody else, you can put the link. 1% apple filling,
Yeah.
and then 4% FA apple pie.
How much apple pie?
4% apple pie.
Of whose apple pie?
FA.
Oh, okay. Oh, Joshua, thank you. It's not really my birthday. It's my rebirthday. It was
Rebirth.
Yeah.
12 years ago that I had my brain hemorrhage, stroke, brain surgery. So anyway, that's what that is. So it's like I celebrate every year kind of to celebrate that I'm alive. So it's like my alive day, I guess. So anyway, that's what it is. But I gotta drive 24 hours tomorrow. Dang.
Oh shit.
Be safe.
There, it
That's
is
not
in
good.
there.
Oh, bye, Joshua.
You are-
Be safe. Drive safe.
What is
Yeah,
this?
be safe, brother.
Where you gotta drive 24 hours? Man.
Well, it would take me 18 hours just to go from Saskatchewan to Ontario.
Oh
Straight.
yeah.
He's probably just driving across.
Oh wait,
Texas.
I'm pulling it up. Never mind.
Well, you
Never mind.
yeah, well, Zippy, you probably got to take Trans Canada Highway, which is a shit road.
Well, the nice thing about this, it's not really a shit road. The nice thing about out here is there's no traffic.
No.
So you can just haul ass. Oops, did I say that on camera?
Hey, you
Fine.
doing 110, 120, kilometers.
Well,
That's
the
not
speed limit here is 110.
Oh, okay.
So then you do 120
Yeah,
or 130. Depends on how revved up the Hemi is.
exactly. And
Yeah,
and the price of gas at the time.
Yes. Well, right now it's good right now. It's
Aberdeen,
actually-
Mississippi to Tampa and back. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, fuck that. Jack, what's going on, Jack? Rainbow Vapes in UK has real flavors for $1 for a 10 mil, but they no longer ship to the US or Canada.
And they will not ship. Yeah, they don't.
Why won't they ship?
actually-
Why won't they ship to Canada?
Okay,
He
this is
he
the
wants
thing.
a banana for creamy, like for smoothies.
Soft
Yeah,
Yeah,
Mullenberry
or
soft
Soft
banana.
banana from Mullenberry is good.
or
Yeah. Also,
Wonder Flavors banana puree.
Yeah, Mick, we're
Uh,
talking kilometers per hour.
Banana
bye, Josh. Be
puree.
safe.
Yeah, be safe, brother.
And what other one, Tam?
Vape train, banana custard.
Wonder Flavors
yeah.
banana puree to me is greasy.
Hey, Jeff.
Is it?
Austin.
Yeah.
Hey, Jeff
Well-
Lawson.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to the Rainbow Vapes thing. Now, at one point, I placed an order because Tam needed some stuff from Rainbow Vapes. They were still shipping to Canada. Then I had to go back there for something else. I think flavor for a one shot that I could only get there. And every time I tried to check out with my address, nope, nope, nope. And it kept trying to put an English accent in there or an English address in there. So then I realized that now they are no longer shipping to Canada. So then I had to go a roundabout way and I went through a freight forwarder, which cost me basically an arm and a leg, and I had to stand out in the corner for a
Gary, I
week to
haven't
pay for it.
tried one-on-one sweet
So-
banana cream.
So
Mm-mm.
now,
I didn't even know they had one.
either did I.
What?
Oh, nice, Jack.
Beryllium banana.
Oh.
I'm looking at the one-on-one sweet banana cream.
Yeah.
You mentioned the banana puree. That's one of the things I forgot to reorder when I was at Bull City last night. Son of a bitch. 'Cause I'm
Was the
complete-
Wonder Flavors?
Yeah, the
What-
banana puree. I am completely out of it.
I've got
Yeah.
plenty, and I would basically, I said, I get a greasy taste out of it. I mixed it. I was trying to mix something, and I was trying to get the banana. I think I was making my own banana nut bread. And Graham's like, get the banana puree, Wonder Flavors brand. That'll work. And I put it in there, and it was like it just kept leaving a greasy film in my mouth. Is what the flavor I was getting out of it, and I had a hard time getting rid of it. But then again, I also get like when I use cookie butter in something, it feels like I went to the movie theater and
Girl
ate a
hates
big
everything.
box of
Oh,
popcorn
popcorn,
and
yeah.
butter on it,
Yeah.
because
And this is the same guy that gets floral from Razzleberry.
I get floral
Let's
from
remember that.
raspberry as well, so
You have strange taste buds. I know. I
Yes.
thought I had strange
Yeah.
taste buds. Yours are worse than mine.
Yeah, so hashtag Bill's
Graham
wrong
from,
fix.
He's on the vaping with Benny from
mixing with Benny and friends.
sorry,
Yeah.
I don't say the show's right. So
Yeah, we're basically, I'm trying to get him to change it over to mixing.
Oh,
with
well, speaking of
Benny.
Graham, there he is in chat in that reality.
Yeah,
What's
he's
going
not
on?
re-
Mixing,
reality
right.
is
We're
all
going mixing with Benny and the palette painters, but they won't do it. But I thought it was real. And my hearing aid doctor is the one that gave me the idea,
Try to
because
use
I
your-
had to do a video chat with the guy after I got my hearing aid. He got me back like a month later to see how it was doing.
Mhm.
And so, of course, I've got a full screen up there that he's looking at on his computer. And he's like, what are those little bottles back there? Is that paint? And I was like, is that paint stuff that they do? And I was like, no, it's not. So now I'm trying to get him to change it to mixing
don't
with
like
Benny and the
cookies?
palette
Wow.
painters.
well, everybody's got their things. You also don't like raspberry.
Yeah.
Well, I like raspberry. I've got
No,
raspberry.
I'm
cookies.
talking about Demilla.
Right.
Oh,
Oh, DeMillan, yeah.
Yeah, raspberries mixed in here. I got the raspberry syrup in with the sugar cookie, and I like
Hi,
that.
Ronnie. Hi, Ronnie.
Now the crumble topping, DeMillan doesn't
And
care for.
friends. Who's Mickey?
No, it's Mick.
Yeah,
Nick.
add
You're
crumble
going to be
topping.
on the show tomorrow night, Tam. He's trying to bill it as the mixing with Mickey and friends.
Oh, I gotcha. Okay, I'm just lost for a minute.
Yeah.
Hey, Diskin and Mixon. I
What's up,
can't say
Steve?
Diskin.
Yeah.
I'm
You.
going to terrorize you the week after.
Mickey,
Yeah.
Mikey, Mickey or Mikey?
No, you're terrorizing on mixing with Benny and friends.
Yes,
Yes.
yes, I'm going
Yeah,
to.
she's going to be on the late night vape show tomorrow.
Oh, I see. Okay. Well, I'm going to terrorize Benny.
Well, us. I'm on that show.
Yes, I know you are.
Yeah.
So you know what you're in for already, eh?
Well, no, because I realize what to bring with me. I just know a couple of things I can mention, and it'll make the temperature go up and your forehead turn red.
I
Well,
gotta
no.
mention how you can't buy real flavors.
Yeah, I'll mention that over there. You people realize you can't buy real flavors, you know.
Okay, I'm holding on. I'm breathing.
Yeah, Dave, we did, didn't we? Dave Flowers. We ordered him to get crumble topping.
Yes, crumble topping you need. She hooked me on that one. She's the one that first, I had it also, but I didn't try it with something. And then she had to sniff it and away she went.
Yeah, crumble topping, I have it. I think I used it once in somebody else's mix, but I haven't used it since.
I got,
DeMillan says she gets like a wet cardboard taste from the crumble topping.
really?
So I'm
You
not
guys are
ordering.
weird.
But who eats wet cardboard?
Well, see, this is what I'd always like to
How
know.
do you
Somebody will
know?
say, what really cracks me up is somebody will say that their stuff tastes like shit. Well, have you eaten shit
The
before?
dog.
Like- Yes, you can, Fitty. Go away. I'm not doing it again.
You could 5 minutes ago, but you can't now.
Okay, yeah, now you can't because I closed the shop up for tonight. You can't buy any more real flavors tonight.
Oh my gosh. Oh, why don't I have this big notebook out? Holy hell.
You have a what?
Hmm.
Don't
Yeah,
hit the
so-
plug, you'll lose power again.
Yes, don't hit the plug.
Keep feeding the little hamsters too.
That,
so they
that
keep
hamster.
Oh, the hamster. The hamster wheel.
You know, I think what you ought to do is I think I was thinking of this earlier today. If you're gonna have a mixing show, what you ought to do is you ought to say, okay, you need to pick 3 flavors that you have somewhere that you have never used.
Oh God.
And then you've got to make a mix with at least 2 of those flavors, and you can put whatever else in it you want. But
Damn.
so it's
I'd
got to
be
be
screwed.
something with 2 flavors out of whatever. You know, I said you pick 3, and then you've got to use at least 2 of them.
Has anyone else been having trouble with all the flavors? It keeps coming up 502 bad gateway.
Oh, I couldn't get it up yesterday either.
Probably crashed and burned now.
Probably.
I had that problem with Domino's earlier today. I was trying to order on their site, and God, it was slow. And I went to Pizza Hut's site, and it just come right up just like that. And I thought, but then the problem was Pizza Hut was twice as much because Domino's had a special going on, and we were all going to eat pizza. And finally got Domino's to work, but it took me like 30 minutes to order a 5-minute order on Domino's website.
Only.
Let's see. Is this? There it
You
is.
always do friction. You the
Every
man.
time I see Cornish cream, I think Cornish hen, and I'm thinking I don't really want a chicken flavor in vape.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
come
know.
on.
Oh well,
I
ask
do that
Tommy
too.
V. Tommy V's looking for that chicken flavor in a vape.
Oh no.
To go
you
with
know what
waffles?
You know? You know
No,
what
he must have added that filling, that
he's
stuffing.
gonna he's gonna take the stuffing and put it into something. That's what he was planning on doing. I think it might be a turkey or a chicken.
Yeah,
I
but
think you put it in with
that
waffles.
that FA roasted chicken or something. I think he was getting.
Yeah. Oh God. Please
Oh,
don't.
shit.
They even have at the kitchen one, they have a roast beef They have a baked potato with sour cream and chives.
Oh god.
I forget what else was there. And we went on a tangent one time and decided that we were going to create a whole meal out of that flavors.
Yeah, I just got 2 free pizzas last weekend because I hadn't ever redeemed them.
Oh, thanks, guys. You're making me hungry.
Adam just put that in there about you can get free pizzas.
What?
After you get points for ordering pizza.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And I
Oh.
had so many but I just applied it towards and they didn't charge me extra either. I got extra toppings on it.
Oh, so you can gather points and then buy yourself a pizza once you hit so many points.
Yeah, and I had enough to get 2 pizzas.
Ooh, shit. I need to move down there. Can somebody adopt a squirrel?
I already told you I would.
Yeah,
Oh,
sure.
yes, I know you will. Have you got room with all those flavors?
Well,
And
no
Mom?
shit, Friction. I know 1,000 places here that's better than, but it's still good pizza. If you're hungry and want pizza, it's not bad pizza.
Well, Friction, yeah, where you live and where I used to live, yeah, you didn't order from the big chains because you can go to the guy down the street and get, exactly 1,000 times better pizza.
I could get 1,000 times better pizza here in town, but I'm not paying $50 for a
Well,
pop.
that's the thing.
Oh,
is
no.
So much, yeah. I can get a large 3-topping pizza for $7.99.
What?
At Domino's, yeah.
Yeah,
that's
at
what I got
Domino's it's
today.
$7.99. And
I
oh
am
my,
living-
it is delicious. And I get my feta cheese and my roasted red peppers and spinach. And
You
I
should-
am like, I'm good. I'm good. It's for
You
2
should
days.
see her pizza. I've seen it and want to dive through the screen.
Oh, now when I go to the real place and get pizza, it's a $30 pizza.
Yeah.
The gourmet pizza. And
I usually go for we have in the city there, it's called 2-for-1 pizza. So you can get like a large one and you can load her down and then you get a second one for free and you can load that one down.
But
And
I don't
can
want a vape pizza.
I don't want a vape pizza either, but you can walk out of there. It'll probably cost you about $40 and that's 2 extra large pizzas. And they're loaded, let me tell you, loaded.
What we do sometimes is we go buy the Red Baron pizzas at the store
Mm-hmm.
with the pepperoni or the 3 meat Red Baron pizzas. We bring them back. You buy a little pack of that pepperoni stuff and some mushrooms and whatever else, and then you put those on top of that Red Baron pizza. You put another layer of cheese. You throw a layer of pepperoni on. You put some other
Yeah.
toppings on it. You slide it in your oven and you cook it, and it's still less than $5 for what you've got into it. And it's not bad.
But I don't live in Ohio Forest.
An Ohio forest. There's lots of
I don't
forests in
live
Ohio.
in Ohio Forest.
No,
Yeah, that could be any part of Ohio, though. There's forests in northern
I'm actually
Ohio,
from
forests in southern.
Ohio. I am actually from Ohio.
So am
That's
I.
where I was born. in
So was
Ohio.
I don't remember
Really?
seeing you.
I don't remember seeing you either.
What part were you born in,
I was born in Lorraine, Ohio.
Lorraine?
Oh,
I'm
okay.
looking
That's
for
over
vanilla
around
ice
Dayton,
cream.
right?
Yeah.
No,
Here.
Yeah.
No, Cleveland.
No, Cleveland.
Cleveland, up on the other side. So I
Mhm.
was born
What would you say
south
to that
part.
question from Gary?
on the river.
One flavor that every DIYer was required to have some liquid bar vanilla ice cream.
Yes, you need that. Too.
I would say sugar cookie. Yeah, I'm going
Oh
along.
God, don't go there.
I'm going
No,
with Nick. I'm going with the sugar cookie.
I could say all kinds of ones that I can't live without. Cat vanilla custard be one.
No, I
Can't live without. Oh, I can
cannot
live.
live without
I there's lots I could live without. I can live without this.
Well, I keep telling you, send it to me.
Wait, what
No.
was that? I didn't see it.
That's
What can you live with?
that's the Cap Orange creamsicle.
It's Capella orange
Oh,
creamsicle.
okay. One
Well,
of my favorites that I can't live without. Hold on. I know it. Oh, right here. Here it is.
I know what it is.
Mulberry cobbler from Flavor West.
Yep, I knew exactly where she was going. Yep.
And I actually have that recipe pulled up from
Yeah.
2017, and it's still a great recipe today.
It's a very good recipe.
Actually, I don't mind peach Tetley, man. Yeah, I mean, I've got
I love peach.
I've got I got a peach right here that I've been vaping on, as a matter of fact, but it's like a double peaches and cream that I
Well,
took.
you gotta try Tam's peaches.
Oh,
I've got
Al Ben, yeah, you have probably the best pizza in New York. New York is the best pizza in the world. Oh, Luke
Oh,
Loop's
see, I
Luke
got
Loop
just
had to attend a
the
funeral for his
same
washing
thing.
machine.
yeah.
May your
I-
washing machine rest in peace there, Luke.
Yeah, rest
I've got about 10, 15 strawberry flavors I can't live without, but so
Oh.
any strawberry I can't live without.
Well, I've got a million flavors that I can't live without because I can't make one shots without them. How's that?
Yeah.
Seriously though, order
A
the
little
sweet
flappy
tangerine by Capella, Bill, and
All
I
right.
think you'll be happy.
Sweet tangerine.
Yep.
The only thing with flapper pie is those little frilly dresses that they make them wear with, and then that silly dance they do with them on.
Charleston.
Yeah. The flappers are,
Yeah, Jamil
So
says
I'm
flavor
going
and
with-
cream.
Yeah, it's
Flora
like
cream. Well, that is a good one. That is
Yeah.
a really good flavor.
I have sweet cream, I think, right? Yeah.
friction. You're so bad.
Now-
Man,
What was it again, Zippy?
Capella sweet tangerine.
Sweet Tangerine Man.
Yes.
Play a song for me.
And
That's right.
I'll guarantee you that will help your orange creamsicle.
At what?
Ooh,
The sweet tangerine
yeah.
probably one,
I
like
had a
about
bottle
1%.
of the
One?
strawberry
All right.
pastry and the blueberry pastry I used to use to make like a Pop-Tart type thing. Oh yeah, one-on-one milky underpants.
Yeah.
Milky underpants, yes. Everybody's gotta love milky underpants.
Yep.
Okay,
Everyone
knock it off with
everyone
the
should
real
have
flavor.
everyone should have at least one strawberry, preferably two, and
One.
layer them.
I think you'd have 10.
Well,
How
I'm just
about
saying
about
if
40?
someone's just starting out and they
Oh.
From-
You
Yeah.
need 12 if you're just starting, but 10 if you've been doing it for a while.
Yeah.
I think I have about 30 strawberries.
Yeah,
And that's,
I-
and,
I-
and, that- and that-
probably
that's
have.
and I'm probably on the light side.
Yeah.
I probably have about 30 or 40 strawberries.
Well, you
myself.
got to have,
Adam
That's-
Thomas says you have to have TFA ripe banana. Exactly.
No, you don't.
I made a strawberry dammit because I was having problems trying to get my strawberry to stay alive. And I got it to stay alive by making strawberry dammit. I put like about 6 different strawberries and then like 1% sugar cookie. That was the whole mix.
Well, sugar cookie actually is a really, really useful flavor. Like you can put it in things that you wouldn't think that you would put a sugar cookie in.
Mm.
Like I put sugar cookie in a cheesecake. Like
Yeah.
Yeah, DeMillan at one time I'd probably say FA Red Touch would be my if it only had one strawberry, but now I'd probably have to say TFA's ripe straw or TFA sweet strawberry.
yeah. Well, TFA TFA sweet strawberry goes with all the other strawberries.
Well, Flavor Jungle strawberry sweet.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a
Yeah,
good one.
that's a good
That's
one too.
been my
Yes.
favorite for a long time.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just getting hooked on the jungle flavors. I've had help with that in 2 departments. We won't name names.
Yeah, Inaware Shisha strawberry. Yeah, that's the thing with strawberry. It's like
Oh, that is classic.
it's hard to have just one because like Shisha goes, you can add that to any other strawberry and help brighten it up. I mean, flavor is Alpine strawberry. If you want to go into the high rent district, you can use that to boost up another strawberry. And that's
And
that's
this-
something you're going to use like 0.25 max.
The strawberry jam is really good too. The one-on-one to boost
I
mix.
don't have
I'll be
that.
able to let you know about that next week.
Okay.
I don't have those.
It is. The strawberry jam's really good.
I just recently picked up the strawberry sour belts because I hadn't had.
Oh, I
flavor.
got that one now. I do have that one.
I just got that for my my what do you call it, order river supply order.
Oh, yeah.
I need to get some Nick salts. There's some pod mixes I've been doing lately for people, and it's like One person wanted a just banana ice. It's like they had one of them air bars.
Banana ice?
Yeah, they just
A
wanted banana ice, and that's what this air bar was, or puff bar. I think it's air bar. Because puff bar, I think FDA shut down. But so I put 4% fruit fly with 1% WS-23 and 20 milligram Nick salt, and seems like it's going okay.
No,
1%
not
WS-23.
Well, it's in a pod.
no
Oh,
fruit
okay.
fly. And
Well,
that
well, they want
4%?
they want a candy banana. And I was thinking of all the bananas I had, which one would be the most candyish? And I figured that would probably be it running
Well-
it that high. You're probably all you're going to get is runts, and that's what they wanted. They wanted a banana runt candy, and
Well, then
they
you
wanted
know-
it with menthol. So I just threw in WS
But does
23.
it come with the fruit flies?
No, because they freeze because of the WS
Oh
23.
yes, that's right. They would
Oh.
freeze. Okay, good, good.
You might get a frozen wing or two here and there, but the bulk of it's gone. The bulk of it doesn't
As
survive.
long as you don't get the protein.
Yeah, exactly.
You get the pimple on the ass of a fruit fly, and
Wow. The pimple on the ass of a
Yeah,
fruit
I
fly
was
would be
gonna-
okay.
I'm not jumping into that conversation, but I was gonna say meringue from
F it.
Flapper Pie.
Oh, okay.
What? Sorry?
What taste you get from Flapper Pie?
Oh,
A lot
yeah.
of people use it for the meringue.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
didn't you guys say that that's mainly what it is? Mostly is like meringue and some cream.
Yeah, Fiddy, you spelled meringue, right?
what I do, put it in Google, and then Google will say, "Did you mean meringue?" And I'm like, "Yeah." Then just copy it, and then you put it in. That's
There you
how I
go.
do all my words I can't spell, like it.
Yeah,
uh,
that's the best.
Yeah,
That's the best thing in the world. Yeah.
yeah.
But is it more?
Bob
but
with
is it
VSO
more
blueberry,
creamy?
yes, the VSO blueberry is definitely a staple you need.
You put it in
Yeah.
your phone, and it'll auto-correct it, but it's liable to auto-correct it to something you really weren't looking
I
for.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've had that happen. Tim, the flapper pie though, is it like you say meringue, but isn't it a little more creamy? Isn't that what you told me? Is it more on the creamy side or is it just a meringue?
It's like
I'm
yeah,
thinking-
like Fiddy said, it's a heavier meringue. It's
Okay.
like it has more body.
Oh, okay. Okay. Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks.
So then, like, if you just take 2 drops of it, it'll be more grams than the other 2 drops because it's heavier.
Uh,
Yeah. That.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll take your word for
could.
it.
yeah.
Some things just have a
It's just
different
a quick-
specific
and
gravity.
Well, the thing is it's a quicker steep than. Fig
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying
Yeah,
to
but
get
if you've
at.
got the GC, you don't really care what it's in.
Well,
You
it don't
gotta-
even matter about the
Everybody
steep.
has-
You gotta spin 2 more times.
Yeah, that's about it. 2 more extra seconds.
Yeah, Ronnie says FA meringue is good, but nasty when it's freshly mixed. I don't get
I don't-
too much of a butyric or a nasty flavor from it, but now Vienna cream, yeah, I cannot. 10 days before the nail polish goes away from me.
Yeah,
I
it has
don't-
a slight crust, just a
I
little
don't
bit.
do fresh shit or try not to until these guys started making me do it.
That's the cool thing about a lot of Wonder flavors. You can take them a lot of different directions because it does have underlying tastes, and so you don't have to take the meringue and use it just for that. Like if you want to build a pie, it has a little bit of a pie crust to it, so you just have to add a little bit extra pie crust. You
Yeah.
don't have to build a whole pie crust
That's
to
the
it.
nice thing about the Wonder flavors is they're almost, and I don't want to say this in the wrong way, but they're almost, a lot of them are almost like a one shot.
Yeah, almost because they're. Wait, who are we talking about? Real flavor?
No,
Wonder flavors, not real flavors. You
Real
can't get
flavors.
real flavors anymore.
I was
Stop
like,
talking.
yeah.
almost, but no, because they're not around and you can't get them. So
no, Wonder flavors. We're not talking about real flavors.
But
No,
did
the
you
Wonder
say you
flavors.
don't do fresh shit, Zippy?
I really, honestly,
I mean, fresh shit's better if it's real fresh. Where the steam's still coming off of it, that's the best shit right there.
I see enough of that during
Yeah,
the
Danilo,
day.
I don't know why
Right.
we don't use cattle and cream. It's a forgotten about flavor.
Cattle and
Yeah,
cream
I've been
is
saying
so
that for
freaking good.
3 years now about the cattle and cream. I use it.
Yeah, and he still doesn't use it.
I don't use it often, but it will, pop into my head if I'm looking to add a creamy note, but also like a little bit of like a spicy,
Spice, yeah.
yeah, a little bit of a spice note.
I love cat. Actually, I'm a diehard FA.
Now I have no
cream
idea what
fan.
cattle and cream tastes like in real life because
No.
before I started vaping, I never heard of it.
No. But anyway, I was kind of saying though the Wonder Flavors is almost like a pinch shy of a complete one shot, in my opinion. The ones I like actually like tasted, if that makes sense.
Yes.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Stop laughing, Bill.
I'm not laughing. I was saying it made sense. I was still thinking
but
back to the
I
steam
wanna-
coming off the fresh shit. So
Oh, you're the fresh shit. Yeah, well, I know about fresh shit very well.
Uh-oh, Nancy, you got locked out of your account. That ain't good.
But some of the Wonder Flavors are actually like you could just vape them by themselves, like the Nanaimo bar.
Yeah. Mike Two Stack, Vape Train Devon Cream. I get like a light chocolate note.
Yes, a lot of people do. I haven't tasted it personally, but it's probably too light in the background for me to taste.
I would almost get like when we're talking about meringue, you almost get like a chocolate flavored meringue from it in a way. It's like kind of fluffy to me, but you get that chocolate because Vape Train if any flavor house does chocolates the best, I would probably have to say still it's Vape Train.
Chocolates?
Yeah.
They have good chocolate, but I wouldn't say the best.
Well, the
Actually,
new VSO chocolate's fucking amazing.
I haven't tried that one, but
Yes, it
if you wanted the best all around chocolate, if you only had one chocolate and had to rely on that chocolate, honestly, I will tell you the best one is TFA double chocolate clear.
Really?
Yes.
Now I
There
see
is-
where you can, you have
I will-
to build on it to do anything with it though.
No, you do not have to build on it. You don't have to add to it. You don't have to do shit to it. And I will tell you that there is no cocoa background. There's no dry taste. You know the dry.
I get chocolate like Nestle's Quick Powder.
No, well, I don't. If you gave me only one chocolate and asked me which one that I would want, that
Mhm.
would be the one, exactly the one. My second one that I don't have any issues with, and let me tell you, folks, I vape them, and Tam knows I vape at high wattage. No issue for me. Is Hangston's Australian chocolate?
Yes, that's an
No,
excellent.
that's a good one.
That is a good one, but people don't think about the TFA double chocolate clear, but it's actually one of the best chocolates.
Emlyn says she gets number 2 pencil.
I mean, I like VTA chocolate mousse, but I have to add to it. I have dark chocolate and I have to add to it.
With you being in Canada, we would expect
You
you to
did
like a
friction.
moose.
Yes.
Yes, I do like a mousse.
And an
Yeah.
elk sometimes, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Sometimes an elk, but I don't know if there's a flavor for that yet.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. Then you have something to build on. You have something to work
But we
on.
do have moose milk.
Yeah. Which I have drank, but not the same moose milk. But
I would
because we
hope
had
not.
we had a Canadian. We had well, when I was in the Navy, I was stationed down at Northwestern Virginia, and they would send 2 Canadians down. We would send 2 Americans up. And so we were hanging around with one of them, and he's like, we'll go to the house, we'll drink moose milk, we'll
Yeah.
play volleyball, we'll do whatever else. And I found out that moose milk gives you a stinking headache if you're out in the sun.
Yes, it does. It does. In the morning, you have a wicked headache. And you're welcome, Forrest. Moose milk is actually an awesome flavor.
Yeah,
But see, moose milk that I had was all just a bunch of white liquors, and then we had it in a huge tub with a bunch of ice cream.
That's
Vanilla
what you
ice cream.
do.
Yeah,
That's
basically.
what you
That was
Ooh.
what we had. Yeah. And it does give you one hard ass hang, and you're standing
I
out in
can
the middle of
imagine.
the beaten down sun, playing volleyball and doing all this other shit and drinking this crap. And within 3 hours, you've already got a headache.
do. Yep. Oh yeah.
Mark Senior, what's up, Mark?
Been there, done that, moved on. But I do like the Flavor West moose milk.
Oh,
Yeah, Vape Vermont, the 101 chocolate milk. I actually have that one coming, so I'll be able to give an opinion on that when I finally get it mixed up.
Which one?
I wasn't in Kentucky. I was in Virginia, Ozzy. So I guess it's legal there to have a live moose. You know.
I was told actually the today I believe it is I don't know, Jungle Flavors. I had a note, but I don't have it right in front of me. But Jungle Flavors chocolate milk is supposed to be really good too.
Yeah, I don't have that one.
I haven't tried it. I was just recommended to get it because it is
Big Train
really good.
chocolate milk is excellent. Yes.
Is it? Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, well, it's on my list now to buy. I'm getting spoiled again.
Kroger's has pretty good chocolate milk.
Who does?
Get a gallon of it. You know.
Let me see. Do I have Vape Train's chocolate milk? Something tells me I might.
Kroger does have really good chocolate milk.
The grocery store, but
Yeah, right. That's what I was talking about.
And
Kroger's,
no, a
yeah.
moth came in. Or no, what is that?
Yeah, I do have Vape Train's chocolate milk. I thought I did.
and SSA chocolate.
Yeah, I do. I didn't get that one on the list.
Oh, I just love this mod. It's such a piece of crap.
Which one?
Okay, this is, I can't remember. It's the Wismic with the bottom trap door on the stupid sucker
I don't know.
that falls open.
RX 200.
Yeah, well, it's the RX, but it was the newer, it's the shorter one. This is
Okay, yep.
the original. This is the original RX. This is
Oh, it's
the
important, though.
Gen 3 or Gen 2, whatever it is, and it's shorter. But this sucker has a bottom door, and if you're not watching,
Don't worry
will
about
fall out.
Duct tape.
Just love that shit.
Duct tape.
Yep, duct tape will fix it. Duct tape will fix anything.
Oh no, you know
Well-
what'll really fix it is if I put it away in the drawer of I hate you shinies.
Yeah. Did you say earlier, Frank, that you put something in the Hadron and it was good? But are you talking about the mod? Because didn't you have a hard time with the
Yeah,
Hadron?
I've been still using it though. The Molly cell batteries don't give you the rattle as bad.
Okay.
But lately, because I've been in a spare truck and I've been too cheap to buy a plug-in inverter, and this one doesn't have the actual hardwired inverter, so I've been just like making sure all my batteries are charged before I leave on Monday.
Mhm.
And when I run out of my good 18650s, I put this mod away and I break out this one and I just swap the tank, and I usually have a few sets of 21700s and they last longer, so I'll use that for a few days. And by then it's usually time to come home.
I won't even take this mod anywhere outside. It stays in the house because you just walking along and the sucker will just fall open.
Yeah,
I
I hate
don't-
it when you're just walking down the street and something just falls open. Yeah, isn't that horrible?
It is horrible. It is really horrible when that shit happens. I don't know why they went to a bottom door.
Most everything has a bottom door.
Well, yes, I have a bottom door too, but
No, but I mean,
Doesn't
most
fall
all mods and stuff have bottom doors.
they do
Some of them
now.
don't
But
have,
like
yeah.
the old RX or the original.
Yeah, they
one,
had back doors.
Yeah, they had to.
This
Yeah,
one has like a back door.
yeah. Well, I mean, so
You
does
know.
this one. This one's like here, but
Just like us, we have a back door.
Yeah,
Yep.
and a bottom door.
And
Yeah.
a bottom door.
But our back door, bottom door is basically the same thing. you
Yeah,
know?
it's usually the same door. Yeah.
And it's not supposed to fall open either.
No, because if you're walking down the street and it comes open on you, you got problems.
Hey, you're full of shit.
Yeah, that's where you're going to get the steam coming out. That's what.
Well, actually, I do love the top side. Tam actually sent me the top side dual. And that thing has got battery life from here.
I
to
have half the
Timbuktu.
top side light.
I don't have the light. Tam sent me the dual.
I
Hey,
have the
hey,
light too.
Oh,
I
you took
don't
the
use
squonk
this.
off and
I don't use the squonker part because when you use the squonk bottles, it makes your stuff taste like rubber squonk bottle.
I don't find that.
I
don't
do.
find that.
I don't
Yeah,
like
but
it.
But secret is you have to vape the juice really fast.
Well, the secret is get somebody to make one with a glass bottle because you can make a squonk with a glass bottle. They got the little pumps. You put the pump thing down in it. You put a glass bottle in the squonk, and voila, you've got good flavor.
Okay, so why don't you go to the companies and tell them that, and then we'll have.
I've mentioned it on a bunch of shows. I was hoping somebody'd steal the damned idea at some point and do it.
But how are you going to squonk if it's glass? You can't squeeze.
You got the pumps.
Oh, you pump it. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah, like the squonk pack for the hard on. It just has a pump on it.
For the hard on.
Yeah.
I just heard that too with the hard on. What?
Well, that's what it is because it didn't work real well for him.
Yeah, DeMillan
that
says
the same
Kangaroo
as-
tried it and
Is
it
that
failed.
the same as the Asgard?
Asgard.
exactly.
Yeah,
Asgard.
Yeah, you can put the Asgard on the hard on and you're good to go.
Yes.
It's
And
Asgard on the hard on.
then your
Okay.
bottom will fall out.
You borrow.
Oh my god. That's a good one. Yeah, I have my top side light here. I don't use it much.
Because the
you
bottle
usually
tastes
use-
horrible.
You usually use the what's
I
that
haven't
thing?
been squawking much. Squawking.
Squonking.
Squawking.
Yeah, as
Kanger
mo- yeah.
needs to send me one, then it wouldn't fail miserably. I'd take one Dimlin if Kanger's got a glass tank and a squonk bottle.
Yeah, his Modus has the pumper. So there's a pump.
Yeah, they have the pumper, but
Oh,
they
you
still
need a
have the
pumper?
stupid. No, they still have the stupid.
Okay.
Yeah,
got
yeah,
one-
you pump it twice and you're done. So it's
yeah.
So that would mean
It's
the
the two pumps.
Asgard on the
Now you do realize if you're putting combinations together, one thing that we have found out that if you take the dead rabbit and put it on the pulse,
it brings it back to life.
now have a live right.
No, you know what? I'll just unscrew it.
Now the dead rabbit has a pulse, so it should be good.
Because you have a dead rabbit with the pulse.
So now it's not
Oh,
dead.
yeah.
Now it's a zombie rabbit.
Yeah.
Undead.
And it'll know the
That's
time of the
weird.
season.
For like 2.5 years, all I did was squonk. And
So
I
Bill-
haven't squonked probably in 3 or 4 months.
What? What? You get me hooked on squonking and then you quit.
Well, I haven't quit. I just need to. But
Haven't
I've
done it
gotten
for
hooked
3 or
on
4
these
months,
big
but
tanks
quit.
now.
Yeah, she gets me all fired up on
And these
squonking.
big 21-700 battery, and I'm just
Kanger
hooked.
Grippies.
So, Bill, Bill
What?
said, Dimlin says Google Kanger.
I know. I was just
Grippy.
reading that.
Okay.
80-watt starter kit.
Yeah.
Now I remember the first Kanger squonkers. That was, I mean, it was like it was sort of it was mechanical, but it had protection, and they didn't want you, I think, building like below like a 0.2 or something on it, or a
No, it was a
0.15.
single.
Yeah, was it a single coil? The RDA that came with them
Yeah, it was.
I couldn't remember if it was a
You
single
could
or
buy refills for it.
Oh, that's right. And you could just insert them in, or it had a build deck. You could build your own.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know. There's two brands that I
Johnny,
won't
what's up, Johnny?
buy. Is Kanger, because I did buy they came out with a 200-watt mod, not a squonker. They came out
Yep.
and that sucker died in no time. And Ely, the 100-watt that they came out with,
Exactly.
it was
Demon the drip
brand
box.
new. It was brand new, and that sucker was firing on the table by itself. I thought, okay, took the batteries out, and in the box of shinies you go.
Kanger Drip Box, the Millen. Is that
Yep.
the one that was the bigger one?
It don't look real
full
bigger. But
battery. I think I had that.
it's only
The full battery one,
$32.99,
Yeah, I used the hell out of that thing.
and it's in stock.
Well, there you go.
What, the drippies?
Well, that's what the Kangertech Drip Ease 80-watt pump squonker kit.
This sounds like something you'd get hang out in a bad neighborhood, get the drippies.
Yeah, like down the street from my house.
Well, it's basically when I was, overseas, you had the Drip Ease, you got a shot of penicillin, and it pretty much helped with it.
Yeah, the
It
Millen. That was
burnt
my
some.
favorite for a long
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, not the Nautilus tank I used to love when they we're talking many years ago. But I had many of the E-Leaf mods, and then when they came out with the 100-watt, I jumped all over that sucker. I mean, it was like fire engine red. I loved it, and then it just fucking died. That was the end of that, and it wasn't even
Bill
that
is
long.
funny, Lewis.
Hmm.
He is
That's why we
hilarious.
keep him around.
What's that?
Lewis said Bill is funny. I said, yeah, that's why we keep him around.
Yeah, because he don't mix. I don't mix, actually. All this stuff here I just have. I buy commercial juices and
Oh,
Just put him in the
bullshit.
bottles, right?
yeah.
You just
That's
make
like
it
your-
look good.
Okay, I went and what was I talking about a couple weeks ago when I said I bought something and you're like, yeah, like my wife, she goes to the store, it's on sale, cat food, and she buys it just because
Don't even have a
Dog
cat.
food. Dog food, we don't have a dog.
Yeah.
Because it's on sale. But that's true, though. How do I have two things in my cart?
Because you looked away. You looked away and clicked it.
Oh, it's from like 1912 when I was ordering.
They had mods in 1912.
Yeah.
Well, they
basically,
had flashlights, so yeah, probably.
yeah.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Hey, Brooke, hand me that black thing up there. The black thing right up there.
Well, are you not using your Dove pole? Is that what you're using, Tim? Your Dove pole?
No, I was thinking about bringing this back out.
Ooh, purdy.
This
Ooh.
is like
What happened to your gold one with the red RDA on it?
Oh no,
Oh,
I
what-
still have that. But this is a 30-watt. This is the first mod I ever bought that was like not the little
Little stick mods.
the little stick
Yeah.
things. This was a what are they called? Evic Supreme. They were the
Oh yeah, I remember those. Yeah.
and when you put the battery in it and turn it on, you can even program it to put a picture in it, like it shows
Yeah.
up,
Oh, wow.
and it turns, change the wattage. This was like, oh my gosh, how long ago was this?
That's
That's
old.
like 2014, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's old.
The only thing I never liked about those is the fact that they don't stand up very well. They fall over.
Oh
really
well,
quick.
I had a leather stand to put it in.
Oh, did you?
I had to have,
Yeah,
I
I know.
Had to glam it
Got
up.
it. Gotta glam it. Gotta glam it.
Yeah, hold on, where is that?
Glam it, damn it.
Yeah, glam it, damn it. Oh, there you go. Yeah, that's cool.
Well,
Yeah.
this thing don't get very good reviews.
No, Mullen said buy with caution.
Can't get the device to not leak.
Oh.
Well, it's called the drippies, so I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah, it's got the drippies.
Well, how would
So
it
it's
leak?
not
It's in
lying.
a glass.
It's not lying.
I don't think it. I think it's missing the 510. No.
One guy says it looks like something from a chemistry lab, but works like a moonshine still.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that hanger with all those little. Is that the one you're looking at? The one with all the little tubes and stuff?
No, I don't see any tubes.
Oh, the rouleau. Oh yeah.
Will not
yeah.
function properly. I'm absolutely pleased. The quality.
Things on her rouleau, right?
Hmm?
Your rouleaus.
My RXs?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a rouleau. Yeah, the RX is a rouleau. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've got
My
I've
first
got about-
mod, the Wismac rouleau RX23.
I've got like 4 of these. Except for I'm supposed to hide them when Tam looks because these got overhang on them.
Ah.
But the battery was dead in my other one, so I had to run and I had to grab what was actually had some battery life left in them.
Yes, like the RX-23 had this big 3 battery mod you could barely get your hand around, but anything over a 25 had overhang because
Yeah,
where
well,
the
this
510
one,
wasn't centered.
yeah, well, if you can see,
Oh
like,
yeah,
it's
yep.
got some serious
Mhm.
overhang.
And
And
that's-
this one here, this one has some serious overhang.
Oh yeah, you could see that. And that's what,
And then-
25 millimeter on 26,
Well, these are
or
well,
they aromamizers.
this is the Aromamizer V2.
I thought you had enough not to have overhang anymore.
I do, but it's downstairs and it's dead. And I was I flew in the house, ran through the house to get ready for my show, and I'm running going, this battery, oh, you're almost dead. You're almost dead. Oh shit, everything's almost dead. And then one was actually dead. So I grabbed what I figured would last me long enough. The only one that lasts me the longest, and this is my Minikin, of course.
Of course.
With a Serpent Mini on it, and it has no overhang.
Well, it's a mini, so it's only like 24
Yes.
millimeter.
Yeah, well, these tanks are 30 millimeters.
Yeah,
And-
the aromamizers are, yeah.
Yeah.
The one thing I don't like, which
Oh, there you go.
that's cool. Awesome.
Yeah.
It fired up. Awesome.
I'm gonna see if I can put my mouth to lung on it.
The only thing I never ever liked about the Relo is the fact that they put the pin up, so if they had it sort of centered it in the middle, you could put any size.
Oh
tank
yeah.
on. But that was, I mean, I understand where they had to put the batteries and stuff, but they could have made like even an edge that came out of the top or
Mhm.
something. But yeah. Right now it's just all I was stuck with tonight.
Yeah.
This was the downside of all of it. Was the 510. You had to replace those 510 threads a lot.
But I do have what's that? What's it called now, Tam? What's that mod called with the big funky screen on the front? The one you sent me.
Yeah, that one.
The X.
Oh
It's
yeah,
called
Zeus.
Aegis X.
Yeah, Aegis
Aegis
X.
X.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Aegis
that's
X.
that one.
Yeah.
That one I really love. That one I love the button. I like the feel of it in my hand, but it was dead.
No, my God, that is so not.
Yes, Ozzy.
Yeah, Zeus X. Yep.
I actually like that mod. I love it.
It's
It
Aegis
fires-
X. Yeah.
Aegis X, yeah, and it fires like boom, like there's no delay or lag, and the battery life in that, even though these are all the same batteries, it seems to just last kind of like my Minikins. My Minikins will go for days.
3.4 ohm. I don't think
There's a
that's-
mannequin. Nice.
I don't think it's reading right. Yeah.
That's
no, it's
nice.
not.
I
It's not
love
it's not screwing in good.
I love his modest mods. Like I've been hooked on Minikins for years. And then Tam and I got the same one, the Minikin V2.
Funny, I didn't get the Asmodus mod. I got the Asmodus mod. I don't. I must have got
Same.
ripped
I
off.
got this modus.
No,
Well,
it's
whatever- what-
Asmodus, right? Right, Tam?
Asmodus.
Asmodus.
I got the ass.
If you put the ass guard on the
On the
Asmodus,
Asmos,
There
yeah.
you have a double ass. Is that like
Yes,
two?
you have a double S. Yeah.
Both cheeks is what it comes down to.
Both cheeks.
Yeah, exactly. It's always a downer when they don't screw you good.
Yes. And then you get rid of them because they don't screw good.
And then you have to get a shot of penicillin. You know?
Because then you got the drippy.
Yeah.
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 Now it says, yeah, 4.2 ohms. That is so
Oh.
not right.
Yeah. It's.
And it is not sitting on there.
Oh my God.
That is,
No.
I can't believe I used to vape something that I mean, this was my all-day vape for like a couple of years. This thing was.
Oh, I
Well,
believe it. Press
Yeah.
12 milligram, and
18,
And it
24,
was I
somewhere in
used
there.
those Aspire. I don't know who are they.
yeah,
Nautilus. Nautilus.
the
Oh,
BBC coils. Yep.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're
I
like
did.
1.6,
I like
1.8 ohm.
I like
It's one of those Supreme. What are they? The
Evic Supreme.
Diana
Even
Ross and the
Supreme.
Supremes.
yes. I did like the Aspire Atlantis tank. Now that wasn't that
What's his name had
tank
one
was
on
good.
his show the other day.
The Clito was a
Clito.
nice Aspire, except for whenever I first got to Clito and had them real long coils, I was like, good God, you know.
They still have those real long ones, don't they?
Yeah, the Clitos, yeah.
Yeah.
But it was just like all of your other coils that you got up to that point. you're
Yeah.
like,
My
regular
my
coil.
last coil, my last mod before I started rebuilding was the Clito.
I have one still.
Yeah, I never had a Clito tank. I had my original setup was just the old school Aspire Nautilus with the bottom fill.
Clito.
Yeah. I never got the
Yeah, I still
Clito.
have one
I-
over there that I can
Last-
hook up.
The last tank that I had that I actually put coils in was the Atlantis. And then I think,
Yes,
if
they
I'm
had
not
great-
mistaken, they did come out with a rebuildable deck. And then that was my last, then everything after that was just rebuildables.
I fired up. I was telling
Aspire
Frank.
had another one that I loved that had the flat disc on the bottom.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, the what do they call them? The stovetop coils.
Got the
Oh, that's so good.
TFB16 fired up right now, so
Oh,
I can
I
that's-
was
just,
gonna
that's
ask.
good.
you
this is
drink
not a
juice
stock coil
instead
tank?
of you drink juice out of it instead of vaping it, basically.
Oh,
This
really?
is too.
Well, it goes down so
Look at
fast, you
this.
feel like you are. You don't
The
actually, but it just when you hit this thing
Aromanizer
about 4
V2.
times.
Oh yeah, that's the V2 Tam?
No. Yes.
No, yes.
No, yes.
This is the. Let me see if I can turn it. No, this is the V2. Yes.
Well, look at the airflow because the V1 has that funny
This
little.
is the V1.
Yep.
That's the V1. That's the V1.
Yeah, V1 looks like a miniature water cooler.
Well, and the airflow that's on the V1 is more like it's just a circle,
Yep.
and whereas this one's got like
The hun-
slits
they're- the
all
hun-
over the place.
Yep, and they have the honeycomb and all that, and you actually have
Yeah.
a stop.
I like this, and actually, Tam and I learned a trick that neither one of us could turn these damn dials.
Yeah,
And
the dials are hard.
Yeah, it's a pain.
if your tank is screwed down too hard into the mod, it compresses it and it won't turn the dials.
Yep.
So we learned a trick.
I have trouble my V2 just getting the top cap, just the fill cap, just getting that off. It'll,
I
it'll,
don't have a problem with the top cap. The worst part I have with is not so much
Oh, I love the
juice flow.
Blotto.
The Blotto, yes, I had to give Tam the Blotto because the airflow was just too tight.
I
for
have
me.
the Blotto on this. This is the big Blotto, and I put this. And I hated this big tank, this Ultim. But with this actual mod, it looks really good on that.
It does. It's all matchy.
Yeah, it looks good on this.
That's the
But-
Blotto I sent you, Tam. That's the one.
Yeah, that's the.
Okay.
Is
And
your
then I
tip
have the Blotto Mini that I love too. The flavor is just amazing.
Well, the Blotto's flavor
And the
is like
Blotto Mini.
crazy good. It's just that you go from like, and not, I didn't have these tanks at the time, but you go from really like open vape, then you try hit the Blotto and
But
it's like,
see, I like it restricted.
I know you do. That's why I thought it would be perfect for you. I loved it at first until I switched tanks and then went back to the Blotto and I thought, oh no.
so your tip is don't screw too hard or you can't get enough air?
Right.
Okay.
That's it. That's the tip.
Well, I thought that's what you said. Yeah, it's all
Yeah,
right.
that
Okay.
is the tip. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, because if you screw too hard, it takes the air right out of you.
That's what you were saying. If you did, you couldn't get the air Right.
Well, I guess
Okay,
if,
I
if
understand.
he's like choking you, but that's something else. That's
Yeah.
different.
Yeah, that's a different.
Yeah, I'm the same, Adam. I have a single coil in both of these. In this big one too, I have a single coil.
No, I
Big
don't like
single
single
coil, but it's
I don't either, but I will say, I have my
and in the
fire
mini I have a
engine.
single coil.
Oh, no,
I have
do.
my fire engine with a recurve single coil that I vape all day at work, and I love that one for the flavor. But it's really funny because I go from one of these tanks, like when I'm at home, I'm vaping these. And then in the morning when I go with the fire engine, and I'm, oh, okay, I got a hit now.
Yeah, I've got the gear. It's a single coil, but that's the only single coil thing that I do. Yeah.
I like to have dual coils. It's just I tried, and it's
You
not
can't
even for-
vape single coils. You can't get your wattage up as high as you need
Yeah,
to.
I agree,
or
Adam.
you'll
Well,
get
that
hotter
part,
vape.
yes, but also I find, and this is just my own personal opinion, is I find I get more flavor from a dual coil.
Because you get it
generally.
hotter.
Well, I
Yeah.
vape at 120 watts. I can go to
Right.
150. It doesn't bother me at all.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying is a
Yeah.
single coil, you don't get
Oh,
that
no,
much.
no,
And
I
so you don't
understand
get the
that.
flavor in a lot of cases. By getting it hotter, you get more flavor.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just like it. But I do like the fire engine during the daytime. It's actually like the flavor in that is outstanding. I love that thing. But then I get home and I almost choke to death when I take a hit off one of these tanks.
So I take it you don't do mesh either because you can't get it hot
No,
enough.
oh no,
Yeah.
no. Mesh, we don't go there because I fought with the Kylan for I don't know how long. I would not quit trying to wick those suckers and not get a dry hit. One night, oh, it's so funny. I'm sitting there. I figured, okay, I took a few hits. I'm scared. You got to see me. I'm going like this. Okay, we're gonna hit the fire button, and oh, okay, it's good. So I beat. Okay, we're good. It's all good. 10, 15 hits. Then all of a sudden, whammo!
Get the dry one.
Oh, huge ass dry one, ripped my throat out. So then out would come the cotton and back in with another one. And I kept trying and trying. I finally said, you know what, fuck it. I took out the mesh, I put a single coil in, and that was the end of that. But those, because you can only put a single coil in, but I kind of put them away now that I got the big boy tanks, the
Yep.
big girl tanks.
Yeah, Gary,
But-
I have the Juggernaut Mini, and I never got good flavor out of it. I spent all that money on something like $80 with the shipping from Quebec and everything. I used it about half a dozen times, and I put it in a box, and it's where it sits in the retirement home with a bunch of other atomizers.
The box of shinies to
Mm.
retire. I have
Yeah, the box of shame. I call it the box of shame.
this box of shame. Yeah. Usually, I'll tell you right now, the Serpent Mini, it came so close to ending up in that box, except for the flavor in this tank is really, really good, but it likes to ooze. It will ooze out of, like, you'll go to turn the dial and wonder why you're sliding on it and it's all greasy.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't give up on it because the flavor in it is really good. So I've put up with the oozing.
Talk to your doctor. They can give you something for that oozing. And if not, go to like Depends or something like that.
Well, I do have to have Depends because these guys will make me laugh so hard. Or the other trick is they will wait till I take a drink and then they will say something funny. And I'm a leaker. They make me do it.
So then that tank should fit with you. It oozes, you leak, you ought to be a pair.
It is a perfect fit. Yes,
Yeah.
you're right. It is a perfect fit. We both have the same issues.
Yeah.
We drip.
Yeah.
Well, Fiddy, if you're worried you're not going to like them, just order the clones, and if you do like it, then order the authentic.
Yeah.
I ordered a clone once, and I did not have good luck with a clone.
I've
I've
had some
had-
really good luck with some.
Yeah, I mean
I've
they've gotten better because I think a lot of them are coming right out of the same factory.
I've never had, and I should touch wood when I say this, I have never had a bad clone yet. I even bought the Voltrove clone. Well, I think it was supposed to be authentic, but it came from China. Anyway, I bought many, many clones and I've never had an issue. What's that?
That
that
is
came
my
from
clone.
Slowtech?
Oh,
Slowtech?
a twisted mess.
That
Oh,
is
no.
my clone, and that thing, the deck will not. I have never been able to even hit on it because you can't get the deck is pulled off to one side so far, and it won't straighten
Oh.
out, and it wants to touch one of the posts, and
Oh jeez.
yeah,
I did have. I should retract my statement because one of the Kylans that I ordered from Slowtech, the bottom, like the whole deck and the bottom was not. It would actually like whirl around. Like
Huh.
it's supposed to turn, but you could turn it upside down and move the bottom. You could see it was like you could just go like this with it.
Doggo,
So
that's
it was like.
Biddy, I say to Hadley.
I can't build on the Hadley good.
Yeah, I can understand that. It is
I can
tricky.
build on the Citadel all day long. The
Yeah.
Entheon, I really love the Entheon with the Hadley top cap.
Yeah, see, I didn't get the end. Yeah, I just have the Hadley and the Citadel.
a B grade clone, so I didn't
why-
even get the top clone. I got a
Yeah.
clone.
So Tam, why can't you build on the Hadley?
It's just something about the way the little
the way
levers.
the way the leads have to go in. It's kind of
Oh, I see,
it's
yeah.
awkward. It's,
No, the Citadel's a single, just like
yeah, it's another. It's just this is the Citadel here. Probably won't be able to get real good. You can see you have the Ultim piece there in the middle. You take that out,
Yeah.
and
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
yeah,
Okay.
so you can, depending on how your coils wound, you can go. You have 4 different. You have 2 different options.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know some decks are a pain in the ass to build on. Even two-handed, they're a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Like even the goon. I really like the goon, but you basically almost got to turn the deck
Mhm.
upside down to get your coils in under the.
Yeah,
the-
because they're not spring loaded or anything.
No, they're not anything, which is kind of. But I mean, I like the goons.
Yeah. Their goons are great for builders, I think, because you could put some crazy builds in it.
Oh, I did. You should see. I don't have it up here. Dave Flowers.
Yeah, some of Dave's big
Yeah.
coils. Yeah, they perfect
Oh,
for a
they're-
goon.
They're monster coils.
Oh,
Like, it's
yeah.
like, oh, holy shit! And the flavor that comes off those is just crazy, just crazy.
Oh, I didn't realize Bastech actually had grades for their clones.
Did they?
No, I don't know. I got that one out of Texas somewhere. I don't know exactly where it was, but
I don't
somewhere.
even mind shopping on Fast Tech. It's the only thing is don't be in a hurry to get it.
It's slow tech, you know.
Slow tech,
basically,
that's what I
yeah.
call
no,
it.
they're pretty
Slow tech.
similar for Doggo.
Yeah. Yeah, like the Citadel's the only one that has the Ultim insert supposed to help with the flavor, compress the chamber.
I don't even use it half the time.
Oh, don't you?
I've known when I was snapping them because I was having the coil too high and they were melting the Ultim insert. I found that I didn't get as much. I didn't get as good flavor without the insert in.
Huh.
It seemed like it almost created like too much.
Well, the Asgard Mini and yet has got the Ultim
Yes.
deal inside of it also, and I've never really had had any problem with the Asgard.
I
Or
don't
the
have an
Asgard. I'm sorry. Yes.
Asgard. Gotta say it right.
Yeah.
Well, make sure you get an Asgard top cap. You can't put the Ultim in it.
I've got the Mini.
They sell the glass for the minis.
Oh, the training.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
the training glass.
This,
Hashtag
the RDA, the Asgard Mini.
Finray
Yes.
SXK for the Hadley and
Yeah, that's yeah. I think these are SXK ones because let's say I
but I
lost my
think for the
authentic.
Entheon, the S6K wasn't that good. It was the Shinray that was better.
Let's see. Angel Franco
Shinray.
Chakrera asks, "Was the last device that has entered the market, regardless of what you vape with?" Oh, okay. Probably was the last one we bought. I guess what he was trying to say. He says English is a little bit off.
Good night, everyone. But just to focus and sorry for what is the best device that
The
has
last
entered the
device.
Last
market,
device that has entered the market, regardless of
regardless of what you vape with?
yeah, I'm not quite sure. Not
What
quite
was maybe
understand.
what's the last device you purchased that
Yeah.
entered the market?
Yeah, maybe I think the last mod I purchased was probably just this Hadron. When I was on that Steam Cave kick there for a bit, and I bought the the Romizer V2, and then I ended up getting the Titan. Actually, no, last mod I bought was that the Vapors Cloud, the Hog
I got
XL.
the side by side from Aspire.
The last one I bought was the one I just clicked on here about 5-10 minutes ago or half an hour ago or whatever it is.
Well, you don't have it
I
yet, though.
haven't- I haven't bought a mod in years. So I think the last one I actually bought was, and it was on sale, was I bought a blue and black RX.
Oh, okay.
Hello. But it was cheap. That
The
was
last one I bought was Dominican 2. The last one I bought that had just recently came out would have
Oh,
been
nice. Odin 200.
Oh, that sup box.
Odin 200, yeah.
I almost
The
started up
Odin,
pulling the
yeah.
trigger on them but say I have 2 billets and don't even use them, so I'm like, would I really use the sup box?
I want to get the Odin, but I want like I'm holding out.
What's the
For a
sub
while.
box?
What?
It's actually an authentic from SXK. They actually designed it. It's in that family of billet box style.
Okay.
Like you can, it's versatile though. You can use it a bunch of different ways. It has 510. It has.
Okay.
Yeah, the heavy hitter is the last thing I bought as far as something that came out recently would have been the heavy hitter. Yeah.
You know, the actual one that I'd really like to get is the Crime Held.
Yeah, Telly. I have one of each. I have an original billet, and I do have the other one, the SXK one.
That the Crime Hill that Pugs has looks really cool. I'd like to get that one. And they're not that expensive. I think they're about 60
I
bucks.
broke a lot of Swamp mods, a lot of them.
Well, if I could find, and I was asking this from Pugs, I was asking him if they had what I was wanting to get, which would be a perfect all-around setup for me, is a mechanical squonk mod. And there isn't that many out on the market. And a lot of them apparently are garbage, but I got a noisy cricket. Yes, here's my noisy cricket. There's my noisy cricket. Yes, yes, that is the last one I bought. Sorry, I forgot about the noisy cricket. Yes.
Yeah, I had
Did you
an
get-
SQ top side.
Did you
and I
get
got rid of
Fat
it.
Daddy's upgrade on the noisy cricket?
I have the noisy cricket too.
Oh, no,
I-
this is the original noisy.
I don't
cricket.
have the original.
Well, maybe not the original. I don't know if this is the first one they made, but it's the
This is the V2.
no, this
the
is
V2.
the I call this the angry cricket because it's God, does that a mean little
I
bastard.
really like
Oh,
this.
yeah.
Actually, I really like this. I just have to figure out. What I'd like to do is I like RDAs. I've got nothing against RDAs, but I get lazy sometimes, and I prefer to
Yeah.
have a tank.
Well, you can do it on that. You just put it in parallel and you can,
Yeah,
you know, you
Yeah,
can,
well,
you
that's-
can't do that on here. You basically, and the problem with this is.
Now the V2 you can put it in parallel.
Yeah, parallel, right. The problem with
Yeah.
this is you can't get, but like you might be able to squeeze a 24 because of the button and there's no room. It's like you
well,
can.
I'll show you this.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you
Yeah.
do, okay, I don't know if I can do this. Okay,
Yeah.
see, there's a P on there. Okay, that's parallel.
Yeah,
But then if you take this
Yeah.
out and flip it
Flip it
over,
around. Yeah.
then you get series.
Series. Yeah.
But
Okay, yeah.
I do it in parallel. I keep it in parallel. I like it better because in series you're supposed to build 0.3 and up, and I prefer.
If you can hit it 0.3 on the Noisy Cricket in series, you're a better man than I am. I'll tell you that.
All right,
Yeah.
Fitty.
I don't.
Have a good night, Fitty.
Night, Fitty. I don't like to do. I like my coils like. When I build a coil like my fused Claptons, it's always around 0.24. That's about the highest I've ever built. So a 0.3 seems like retarded to me. So
Well, not on that. If you tried to go to a 0.24 on the Noisy Cricket, you just blow it up. You
oh
wouldn't
no
be
no
able
no
to
no
vape it.
no. That's why I'm saying that's why I stay in parallel because I can put like a
Yeah,
lower.
that's the version 2. The original
Yeah.
one was just in series, and
Yeah.
the build quality then was such garbage that you really did risk your life in each puff
Well,
because you had
but
no idea what that was going to happen.
the thing is with it, if you get the Fat Daddy part of it,
Yeah,
it's
the
not
upgrade.
as bad.
Yeah.
I got the Fat Daddy upgrade, put it in there. I use it. I mean, it's not bad. It's just you can't really. You have to get a small RDA on it, and it's usually a single coil because it's not big enough to really hold a couple of coils.
Yeah.
Then the problem is you can't get the build in a single coil to where it'll actually work on the damn thing
That's
because
where I
you
have-
can't get so many wraps.
Yeah.
Well, that's where I have issues where it's kind of hard to dial in exactly what you want. I really love this Noisy Cricket. Like I said, I do have smaller tanks.
I have the V3 basically, what it's not. It's the
Oh.
Exotics NC, but
And how do you
it's,
like that one?
oh,
How
I
do you
love
like-
this thing. I'm hitting on it right now.
I
Like I
still
said,
have that too,
yeah.
Gary. A Go Bad.
and it's just the button, the switch for parallel to series.
Oh
right up
yeah,
there.
see that's handy. Yeah. Yeah. I would prefer to use probably the parallel because it's I can use lower build coils.
Well, it just depends on what you throw on it. Right now, I have it in parallel because I've got like I think I've got about a 0.10 on it right now, so I'm
Yeah.
in parallel.
Well,
But
yeah.
yeah, you don't. You know, like I said, it just depends on what I'm putting on it and what build I've got on it. But it's great, you know.
Yeah. Well, that's what I want. So what I do have a tank that would fit on this, but the problem is, like you said, the deck is too small to
Yeah.
put the coils that I want
Yeah,
to
you
put in.
can't put them in, and you can't really do an RTA on it. You can do an RTA on it in parallel, but you can't really get anything on it in series that you could put an RTA on it and
No,
do because it's just
No,
too damn
I may
much.
try, actually, that's a good idea because I have my favorites were the oh, what did you call them? Geek Vape,
Zeus,
no,
the Zeus
that-
Sex.
no, the RTA Geek Vape, there are DTAs.
Oh, the Geek Vape. I've got the Creed. I've got the Blitzen RTA, the Creed RTA,
The
I've
Donner,
got the Zeus,
the
Zeus
Rudolph.
X. Yeah, they need to have a Donner and a Rudolph. The Blitzen's actually not bad. I like the Blitzen.
I can't even think of what those tanks are called now because I
Oh.
haven't used them for so long. Oh, for frig's sakes.
I've got the Creed on here, as a matter of fact. It's, you know, it's a
Well,
nice
anyway,
RTA.
I figured those ones I could put bigger coils in because the deck is quite a lot bigger. And I think I'm going to try one. I think it would fit good on the top of this because I think they're 24 millimeters. I have 22 millimeter ones.
Yeah, 24 is about as big as you can go because of the fire button.
Yeah, Genesis, Geek Vape Genesis. That would...
No, it's an RDTA, you know, where the coils are on top and the tanks below, and I can't even think of the name has slipped me altogether.
Yeah, the Genesis was better with Peter Gabriel.
Yeah. Oh, of
yeah.
course.
Yeah.
Always. Avocados. That's what it is. They're called Geek Vape avocados. Avocados.
Oh yeah, yes, yeah, I remember them.
Yeah, those I used to just I would solely vape those. So I think one of those would fit on here. Okay, I have to try it. But yeah, the battery life in these is crazy too, eh?
That just depends.
Yeah.
Now, Tam, we were talking earlier in the week about remixing your bleeding berry cobbler.
Yeah,
Oh God.
with
I tried
VSO.
that a few times.
Yes,
Did you do that, Frank?
I'm thinking about it.
Oh.
Well,
We're talking
but
about
how
use-
many times I've watched Tam say, "Well, I'm going to try this in my cobbler. No, I'm going to try this in my cobbler." And guess where she always ends up? Back at the original cobbler.
Yeah,
I can see switching out some berries, but
the wild berry cobbler just seems like it has to stay because
that has to stay.
it's the star of the show.
Yeah.
I've switched it with some others, and I won't say, but no.
It just doesn't work. Yeah.
No, and how many versions have I watched you do? I think
I've
about
done a
3.
lot. If
Well,
I just pulled up
I've
my
seen you
search,
do about 3 of them. So yeah.
a lot.
So what are you doing to her mix, Frank?
I think we talked about just using some.
Using the VSO red raspberry with the huckleberry.
Oh, so you're gonna take the base of it and take out the bleeding
What's up with
berry?
this dude?
No, I'm going to keep the bleeding berry cobbler. We're going to use those
That's
things.
Cheech.
Yeah, what is up with him? And
Yeah, that's when you know you've gotten somewhere, when Cheech comes in and trolls you, Frank. You are now on the map. You're
oh, okay.
Awesome. I never
Yeah.
heard of cheats. I was like,
he likes to. You notice he says Victor should get a real job.
Yeah, he loves vaping with
Basically,
Vic, I
yeah,
guess, right?
Yeah, he basically usually trolls the UK shows, but you've picked up enough of a following even from the UK now that he feels it necessary to come troll yours.
Yeah,
You will
it's,
see.
it's probably your
Obviously-
fault since you're the.
bye, Felicia.
Yeah.
Bye, Felicia. Yeah, bye bye. Well, Addie.
Hey, I got you a view, for crying out loud. That's the way I look at him. He's a view, you know. Oh, hey,
Damn.
someone pat her on the back. So yeah, Zippy, what you need to do with the apple pie is make it before you come on the show on Wednesday.
I
and
will.
then that way you can have tried it by then, because like I said, it's one of Graham's.
Well, I'll
done
tell you
deals
right
on.
now, because I actually, when I did go to Raunchy Ron's,
Yeah.
I would always get an apple pie.
Well,
I mean, they're
you've
not
got
the
one
best
right
apple
there.
pies, but
Yeah, if you got one, then you're getting ready to vape one. So
okay. Well, I'm gonna do it. I've got it written down.
But I
and
would like to see your concept versus mine.
yeah, but you need to basically, if you do, when are you on this Wednesday?
No, because
Pennsylvania,
this-
you're in Kentucky. What the
I'm-
hell?
I
Hmm?
got. Huh?
Who's in?
Oh, I thought he asked Kentucky Bill where he was from.
No.
Oh my
Oh.
gosh.
Oh no, he's asking where
Oh
Shane's
my
asking
God.
where
See,
Bob's
I'm
from.
not reading right. I'm sorry. I'm yelling at.
You're the only one that looks up and asks me, "Hey, Kentucky Bill, where
Thank
you
you, Daryl.
from?"
I'm sorry.
So yeah, you just, as long as it's a week before, you're okay. Then
Well,
you can try it.
Well, no, don't forget, I have the game changer, so I
Oh,
can
that's
make
right.
it
Yeah,
5
you're
minutes
okay.
before the
Yeah.
show if I want to. But no, I was gonna,
We could-
Graham
okay,
got,
I know
Graham
what
got a hold of me and
Okay.
asked me to come on this coming Wednesday.
Mhm.
But the problem is, because your show is so early for me, like, your show is on before I'm even off work.
Basically, it's on at 4 o'clock my time, but I'm on Eastern Standard.
Right? No, I'm on,
You're in Mountain
Central
Time, or
Time.
you're Central.
Yeah,
like, right now it's 9 o'clock here.
and it's
Oh
11
yeah,
o'clock.
yeah.
here,
You're
so
on Mountain Time then. Yeah, you're
Yeah,
2
you're on
hours
Mountain
behind.
Time. Yeah.
Yeah. So basically what I told Graham is, okay, I won't come on this Wednesday, because what I'll do is I'll book leaving early the following Wednesday.
The other flavor that I've tried to leave out, and I don't know how to. Well, I can try to replace it. today with a different one.
I just don't know if there's anything. Yeah, the sweet dough. I don't know if you can. We don't. Is there anything we can really
No,
replace that with?
Tried it
You
a few
can't mess
times.
with the sweet dough. She already told me that is, you cannot mess with the sweet dough. I even remember that. And she was shaking her brush at me.
Ooh.
Yeah, I was. But I didn't have
Crumble
I
topping.
know
Yeah,
they're
the crumble topping. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
yeah, I didn't have that then. And I know it's not the same, but it would be a little different.
Well, I think the crumble topping actually would probably be.
But it
won't-
would be a good mix with the crumble
Yes,
topping and not that,
Yeah.
you know, and be a
But you can't
different-
take out the sweet dough.
And what about the
Yeah,
whipped
so-
cream? You think just changing the whipped cream or putting a
Yeah,
different
I was
type of cream?
I just did 101.
I was thinking 101 as well.
Yeah, so
Thank
I'll
you.
be on definitely. I actually put it even in my calendar to remind me the week after. Next, not this coming Wednesday, the Wednesday after.
She told
And
me
I
she
will
was
have it
doing
mixed
raw.
actually like long before then, because I'll have to vape it up and try it. And then mess with it. No.
Yeah, go ahead, mess with it.
No, I'm not messing with it. I'll
All
try
right.
it as was written.
Yeah, here's
I
what I want.
always do. I always do.
Now,
it.
here are my thoughts. Here's what I'm thinking about putting together.
Tucker.
The wild berry cobbler at 4, keep that the same. VSO huckleberry at 2. VSO red raspberry at 1.5. VSO strawberry at 2. This took out the sweet dough. The crumble topping at 1, and the whipped cream at 1.
Are you allowing him to
What
take
topping? What?
The crumble topping instead of the sweet dough
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
at 1.
How you done
What else at one?
1-on-1 whipped cream.
You said something. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
well,
thought you had
instead of using the
it?
they use what strawberry. Yeah, instead of using the juicy strawberry from FA, I was going to use VSO strawberry.
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
messing with it, Graham. I'm sorry. I'm not messing with it. I might mess with it after just to see where I can take it, but I will try it as it is.
See, what are you doing Huckleberry at?
2.
2.
Is that too high?
I was going at 1.
Demlin said it's too high.
Okay, well, see, this will be my
Yeah.
first messing with the huckleberry, so I'll go down to 1 with it.
Yeah, I was
I
gonna
remember
say-
Huckleberry Hound.
Yes, me too.
Yeah, damn dog.
Damn
Yeah.
dog. Yes.
And
I'm
the
surprised, Tam, that you
Um,
let him take out your sweet dough.
Canadian
And
Mountie with
what
the
is
horse
red
Nell.
raspberry? You
I
put it at
remember
what?
him.
1.5.
Go up.
Go up on that one? Go up to 2
Yeah.
then?
Yeah.
Or you think you can
'Cause
go
I
harder
like
with
it.
it?
On
You
which
like it?
one? On which one?
You know,
VSO red raspberry.
let's go
Oh,
two.
the red
Let's go.
raspberry.
Let's go hard in the paint on that. We'll go 2.5.
On
That's
who?
why. That's
On the
what
red
happens.
raspberry.
Dudley Do Right. That's who.
Yeah, Dudley Do Right. He was.
Do
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. He was the
Yeah.
Mountie. Yep.
Yeah, and
I
his
knew
horse
that.
Nell.
So he's Canadian.
Yeah.
And where did you put the strawberry?
2. I think did I do
Alright,
2?
okay.
Yeah, 2.
So what's your total percentage? Let me just.
11.5.
All right. Okay. We're
I'd bump that to 11.5.
very good. 11 2/4.
Snidely Whiplash, yes. Snidely Whiplash, I remember. him.
Yes. Snidely Whiplash.
That's some dark ass stuff there. That wild berry cobbler, because fuck your coils. It's worth it.
But if you stay on top of your coils, it's not going to be that bad.
No.
I mean, if you switch your cotton out like you should.
Yeah.
You know,
It
so
won't.
And just,
that's
I
one
mean, the
you
thing
never
is
worry
if
about.
you've got good coils and,
Yeah.
you know, cotton's cheap
Oh yeah.
and all you do is wash them off, give them a little brush, throw you some cotton back in and take off vaping again. It's
That's
not,
right.
you know, it's, I mean, if you're putting it in a stock tank, you know, then yeah,
Oh.
it's gonna kill,
Well,
you know,
yeah,
it's gonna
if you
cost
gotta
you a bit
buy
of money.
coils.
But if you're using good coils and a good tank, it's not coil killer. There's no such thing, you know.
Yeah.
mess with it because it messes with Bill.
Oh, am I unplugged?
Well, I
Oh.
have thoughts, even though I haven't tried it. I have thoughts about
Oh,
where.
Graham's thought and tried and done, and I've tried, but it doesn't. Like I said, you can mess with it, and you can get it to taste different. And you can get it to taste like something that you want or whatever else. But if you want that particular thing,
Oh yeah, no,
then that's
No.
where you
No.
leave it, because that's what gives you that thing. If you
Yeah,
do
no.
anything else to it, you lose that
You
thing.
want that
It could
thing,
turn
but if
into
you don't
something
want that
else.
thing-
But if you want to give me that thing, give me that, give me
Okay,
that.
but let me ask you a question though.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question. Okay, you're talking about the apple pie from
Right.
Raunchy Ron's.
Right.
Have you tried making the cherry pie from Raunchy Ron's?
No.
Come on, Graham, get on it.
Cherry's
We'll wait.
not good.
We'll wait for his reply to
Cherry
me.
is not something that I mess with when it comes to
I do mess with it. I do have a cherry that works. It won't work in anything or everything, but it does work.
But you could use, even if you did if you could find the cherry, then, all you need is the filling
Can
for
we find your
the
cherry?
little bit of.
I lost my
cinnamon.
cherry a long time ago, Bill.
Yeah, well, I think vaping did too. Yeah, give me that, give me that, give me that. Yeah, Tetley. Never had it, but okay. It's basically the same thing, except for it's just got cherry in it. You just get
Well-
like mush cherry instead of mush apple. That's all.
Yeah, but why not?
But you can't taste apple really in that, and you can't taste cherry really in that much.
No,
either.
you'd have to go. I think if I was going to use a cherry, actually, I'll tell you the one that actually works all by itself is the VSO cherry.
But the thing is if you taste cherry in the vape, it doesn't taste like the pie you get from there, because it doesn't have much taste. All you're really getting is that crust and a little bit of cinnamon on the outside and some kind of gooey mesh that's in the middle.
Well, that's the point.
That's why you leave that at 4 and 1, because it tastes just like that. It doesn't have apple in it or whatever else. It just,
Oh, cherry compote. Now that might work.
FW Cherry Crush.
Yeah. I have those.
Well, the
I
cherry
actually
capote
have
will
those.
be here by next show.
I actually
Yeah.
have both
And
of
also
those.
the other cherry they got.
I think Truman Capote is the one that actually come up with that flavor, the cherry Capote.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah, I think cherry compote would be good.
Yeah.
Very late though.
Now,
like-
if Kim Novak did a cherry Capote,
It's a company called Nevada.
Yeah, the actually DeMillan, I agree with you. The VSO cherry is actually a good all-around cherry. There's no cough medicine. I haven't used it very high. And when I did a test of it, I think, and don't quote me, my memory sucks, but I think I did it about 2% if I did. And I still found it kind of, for me anyway, I found it a little on the light side, but the flavor was banging.
so this cherry is good cherry.
Yes,
you're saying.
that is
Okay.
a very good cherry.
Okay.
Now, like I said, I tested it at 2%. Personally myself, it's light, but the flavor is bang on. I would go a little harder than,
And 2%.
yeah. For me, I think I may try, like, I'll start again. I'll go up again to about 2.25, and we'll see how far I can push it. But I haven't heard anybody say that they've got the medicine flavor from it, the cough medicine. So
Let's
Jeff
crack open a
Lawson.
fresh bottle of VSO strawberry. Somehow I end up with about 4 bottles of that stuff.
I don't have any SSA. sorry Cherokee.
No, you don't
Oh.
want apple in it.
Oh, he's saying baked apple.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. It's still apple. You don't want to taste apple.
The apple pie filling would be kind of, well, you could do it another roundabout way if you really wanted to
The
go.
hard thing is to try to get that and then get you another mod sitting right beside it with the French fries in it. And then,
Yeah,
yeah,
well,
that the
French
fries are
fries
really
might be-
hard.
French fries might be a little
Yeah.
hard.
No, if the two of you together is a good idea.
Yeah, it's getting scary in here. Good thing it's Halloween.
Well, Gary, the Wonder Flavors boysenberry raspberry is good,
Yes.
but I don't know if I'd want to darken up like if I. No, it's not a lifesaver, Demelon. It's actually like a real cherry. It's just like a real cherry. My only thing with it is what I tested was 2%, and for me,
You didn't
I'm
get the stamp.
again saying for me, it was a little on the light side. If I wanted, if I wanted all out cherry, I probably would go 2.5%, or maybe even more. I don't know, but it is a good cherry, and it's not. It's like a real cherry, like a real cherry.
So you get the pits and everything. You
get the pit,
stem.
stem,
Yeah.
the whole 9 yards.
It's
And when I'm
really
done vaping it, I can
Yeah.
actually tie the stem in a
No
knot
idea.
with my tongue. How's
Oh,
that?
well, that's, yeah.
The VSO cherry, Adam.
Cherry's just a scary flavor. It's called scary.
Well,
period.
it's scary because we all have in our minds, even myself, cherry is so hard to come up with. But I want to thank Swaggy. That cherry is all on its own without layering and building and doing a lot of messing around. That cherry is a good all-around cherry.
Oh, B-Dog. What's up, B-Dog? I wasn't paying attention to chat while I was mixing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
But
got decent color to it.
Like, I'm not-
I don't know.
I'm not saying it to pump VSO flavors, but it is one cherry that I got to say is a good cherry. I have a lot of good cherries. Like I have cherry liquor, I have Inaware cherry,
Liqueur.
I have all kinds of cherries. I have played with cherries for years.
I thought you
I may
said
not want to
you.
make it, but I try to make it.
Thought you said you haven't had your cherry for years, and now you're saying you play with cherries for years. Which is it?
I didn't say it was my cherry I was playing with. We're going to the dark side, though.
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
But Frank's busy. We can get away with it right now.
I know. He's not paying no attention. He's concentrating on his shit.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
Tam.
I'm just keep- I'm-
back.
In,
Trying to
in this
organize-
day and age, with everything going on, we talk about cherries. It's like, yeah, we're gonna get in trouble.
That's
Is
a
it-
good one, Addie. VSO cherry and cranberry would probably go great together.
Oh,
I love
yeah.
cranberry.
I'm
love
old. You can get away with. You just tell him he was old. He's old. That's
Yeah.
all.
Nah. If we cut him loose, he'd probably talk the way we are.
He's getting ready to vape it. Tam.
He's already
So
done, you ass.
you ass guard.
Yeah, you Asgard, you. Are you vaping on your hard on?
He's vaping the ass. He's vaping ass. The ass is vaping on the
No,
hard.
I'm not. Yeah. I'm not vaping on the ass guard. Just the ass is vaping on the hard on.
Yeah.
Yeah, the ass hat, exactly. Let's see, right off the bat, of course you're gonna get the wild berry cobbler.
Well, it's not wild berry cobbler, so don't.
Yeah, don't call it that now because you fucked with it.
Well, no, that's bleeding berry. I'm saying the wild
yeah,
berry
the
cobbler
bleeding berry
flavor is between that and the red raspberry. Now I went a little heavy-handed on the red raspberry unintentionally, so I really ended up going about 3
Yeah.
because I'm dripping. I'm like, oh wait a minute, my math was off. Like, oh shit, and I'm supposed to stop there. No, drip. Ah,
Make it stop.
it's got had the drippies.
This has got to go somewhere.
Yep,
Oh,
Gary, I
cherry
did that.
meringue pie. Oh, now that would be interesting. Some cherries, some flapper pie, some FA apple pie.
And I think you'd want to try to find a second cherry where you get like that gelatinous part of the cherry.
Mullenberry cherry is really nice.
Yeah, it is.
Yes, the red cherry. Actually, if you take, and I do have this combination, I don't have it written down really, but if you take the Inawera cherries
Mhm.
and put it with the Mullenberry red cherry,
Yeah.
you get a really nice cherry. I don't have my note. I have the percentages written down. Just a minute. Let me check my phone because I have notes
Somebody's come
everywhere.
in here and stole my shit.
If I had to guess, the Inaware, you probably went 1 or maybe 1.5 tops.
Just let me check because I
Because I
have.
know that's cherry flavors have been ones I've always been very light-handed with because
Yeah.
you know you don't want Robitussin or NyQuil.
Okay.
I mean, sometimes you need NyQuil.
Any more that are like.
Yeah, sometimes you actually want the NyQuil.
I
Yeah,
have one
you just
that-
want to knock yourself out and forget about the world for like
it's not
18
Exactly.
hours.
Probably
Exactly.
the size of.
Pecan pumpkin pudding. That sounds tasty.
Yeah, there's one called Huckleberry. It's the size of those.
Okay, here we go.
There's 3 up
So
there.
Inawera cherries at 1.5,
Like, it looks like a blackberry.
and you could either go
Size of those
Two-
right there. Yeah.
2% red cherry Mullenberry, or you could actually take the Mullenberry to 3%.
Yeah.
But I have
Probably one's on
testers
my desk.
that I did. TFA cherry extract is not one of my favorites.
Yeah, that one I haven't messed with. I heard
Um,
I heard bad reviews for it, so I never bought it.
Well, I listen. I try not to read the reviews too much. I will skim them. I
Yeah.
will go to certain mixers that I know how they mix,
Mhm.
and I will read them.
I think.
But it all boils down to we each taste
Right.
something different.
Good idea.
So I take it with a grain of salt.
Yeah, this is
kind
true.
of deal. But this combination does work.
Well, Wonder
the-
Flavors black cherry cherry
Well,
black
the-
cherry
the-
jelly bean. Hell yeah.
The red, what was it?
The Mullenberry red cherries.
The red, the black cherry jelly bean. Yes, that one you could actually, if you did the 1.5 cherries and the 2 Mullenberry red cherry, and then threw in some of the cherry jelly bean, it would probably be very delicious.
Yeah, because you're gonna get that sweeter candy note with the jelly bean.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I know, like
But
in like a cherry pie, you get that that gelatinous.
I would really like if somebody came up. Now you were talking about the SSA come up with raspberry syrup. Now,
Yes.
if you could get a
Cherry syrup.
you would be laughing.
I just wonder if you can probably create that using the jelly bean because
Well,
you want
you know what I'm
want the sugar
thinking?
note.
What I'm thinking right off the bat is if you took the cherry and added fairy floss, you would
Okay.
get a syrup. from the
Ooh.
fairy floss.
Yeah, I almost picked up the fairy floss because I saw Bull City now has it. Used to only be able to
Fairy
get it at
floss.
Chef's.
Fairy floss will give you syrup.
What is this?
Okay.
She's been
So-
listening to Nick.
I've been listening to Liam pump my head full of shit.
Oh,
And,
okay.
and,
I
and
thought
Liam's the one that told me.
Well,
'cause,
Nick probably got it from Liam.
Yeah, probably. But Liam's the one that said if you want to add a syrup, add fairy floss.
Not dental floss.
Not dental floss,
Okay.
fairy floss.
And not butt crack floss.
No, not that either.
Okay. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, no thongs here.
Yeah.
No, there are thongs here, but
Oh yeah.
I had to go there.
Yeah.
sorry.
I
And I didn't
forgot
tell her-
all about that conversation.
I
from, like, a
didn't
couple
tell her
months
I
ago.
had one on, but
Did
it's
you
all right.
forget
Yeah.
that, Frank?
I did until you mentioned it.
Yeah. So if you wanted to make a syrup part, like you could probably do your own, like instead of having the raspberry syrup, you could probably make your own raspberry syrup if you couldn't buy the flavor.
Yeah.
But I'll get the raspberry syrup because
It's good.
yeah, I know we've all seen that. Yeah, we're watching the bushfire thing. Weren't
Yeah,
you?
if it was after I fell asleep. I had work next day. I missed it.
Good thing.
And,
Good
and
thing.
and I don't think there was a replay of it either. I think it got deleted. I think it was a deleted
Good.
scene.
Good. Good. Who did that to me too? Who egged me on with that?
I forgot who it was. Somebody.
Yeah,
did.
somebody told me, and I made a deal with them. It's something about if we hit $3,000 dollars in donations, and I forget how the lead up was. I said I'd show my thong, and boom, 3,000. What? No. Well, it took a while to get to 3,000, but
Well, speaking of Pippa's channel too, she just released like the teaser for her documentary she's doing.
I was doing a documentary.
Yeah, for the help with the advocacy.
Oh yeah. Like I've been working on a jam and it's driving me insane because I'm not getting what I want. So it's actually going to go the way of fairy floss for the juice part, or like the syrupy part that oozes out of the jam.
Yeah, there we go. Addie hit us with the link already. Yeah,
Oozing
perfect.
again. There, you're oozing again.
I'm
and
always oozing. Listen,
you do know
everything
you
do.
can't always get what you want.
Yes, I can. Sooner
Sometimes,
or later.
sometimes you get what you need.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Listen, in reality though, I try to get what I need. I don't care about what I have. Lots of wants, but as long as I have what I
Well,
need,
you were just saying you wanted syrup.
but I want lots of shit. I want a massage boy. I want a friggin' guy that friggin' brings me drinks on the beach. It ain't gonna happen, but I still can want them.
Especially since you're probably already getting ready to start seeing snow.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I got snow today. I'd like to know the wise ass who ordered that shit.
Yes.
Now, it didn't stay on the ground, but there was pretty big fluffy flakes.
What, did it stay about a foot off the ground or something?
Yeah, it did. It just
Oh, okay.
floated. It hovered above the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, it wasn't even snowing that hard. And I knew it was coming because the next province over got a freaking snowstorm. So I
Yeah,
thought,
yeah. So
uh-oh.
yeah, Alberta got like 9 inches of
Yeah.
snow.
Like, so when it hits Alberta, it's basically guaranteed that we're going to get it.
Well, yeah, because jet stream carries east.
Oh, no, but okay. Normally Alberta will start to get snow first. Not necessarily will we get the snow, but I know once that they get that first snowfall, it ain't long for us.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. It's like it's coming. So get prepared. I got my shovel, my snow salt ready, or my ice salt ready.
Well, I wore pants today, so yeah, it's getting colder.
Yeah, I do too. I have.
I wear
have long
pants all
pants
the
on.
time. I don't walk around naked.
Well, in your thong.
Yeah.
Well, in my thong, yeah.
Yeah. I'm not going till midnight, Frank.
Nah, I'm waiting for Tam to finish
I'm
mixing.
almost finished.
See what she thinks of it, and then we'll start wrapping her up.
Well, I'm just gonna.
I
say
didn't.
right off
I saw
the
what time it was. It was oh shit.
Yeah,
Well,
and
so did I.
I got to get up for work at 4 a.m.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah, but you're only at like 3 o'clock in the afternoon where you're at anyhow.
I'm
so
at
there's a whole lot of difference.
9:24. I'm at 9:24 right
I'm
now.
at 11:24.
Yeah, so what's your point? You're probably retired.
Well, I'm at 11:24, and old people go to bed early.
You're not a typical old.
You're
person.
not an old person.
How old do you think I am?
25.
Yeah, you're close. You know, just add 40 and you've got it. Yeah.
Oh, my favorite use of buttermilk so far. Oh, custards, man. Custards. Oh.
Okay.
And cheesecake.
More.
Really, cheesecake's pretty buttery on its own, though.
No, but it adds a little. I don't go heavy-handed with it. It adds.
See, Shayna, you're not even right.
Yeah, they do, as long as you just got to catch the med tray as it's going around. And then once it's done, then you just sneak into the room, close the door, and they think you're sleeping. I'm fine. You know, so.
The buttermilk adds like it kind of adds like a little note to the cheesecake and the custard that you actually can notice it's not there if you try it. Don't want to say it's a soury note, but it's like buttermilk, just like buttermilk. It tastes just like freaking buttermilk. And that's what it adds to your custard and cheesecake. And I actually kind of like it. It actually adds a little thickness to it. Not that my custards and cheesecakes ain't already heavy enough, but I like them heavy, man.
Yeah.
So do you do it like a pancake mix or like with
Yes,
a waffle, the
just like-
buttermilk with a
Listen,
waffle?
when I make a real cheesecake, and I'm not exaggerating, they are at least 5 inches thick. And when you go to lift it, you want to make sure you're holding on to this sucker because it's going to weigh. I like my vape custards and cheesecakes like heavy.
Yeah. That's why I like them too, as dense as I can make them.
Yep, exactly. I don't want them light and fluffy.
Nope.
Don't even hand me that shit.
Now, if I break a plastic spoon eating a cheesecake, then I know I did it right.
Yes, exactly. And that's the way I like my custards and cheesecake. So I've actually added some, along with the buttermilk, I have also thrown in a pinch of mascarpone.
Yeah, but only that's why I'm curious. That's why I ordered a SSA mascarpone, because I heard it's not as butyric as the Wonder Flavors.
But I like the chemicals.
You like it heavy though, throw in a little FA lead.
Well, there you go. If there's FA lead, I need it. But yeah, no, I like, that's the way I like my stuff. I don't like when they say a dark custard. I don't like a dark custard. I like a heavy custard.
Yeah.
I want to almost chew on chunks.
Adam, exactly. Fluffy cheesecake should be illegal.
Like if you go to New York and get a real freaking New York cheesecake, it ain't light, man, and it ain't fluffy.
No,
Yes.
and there's little to no graham cracker.
No, and yes, Addie, Italian cream works great.
Yes.
I love that shit.
Yeah, that flavor was a life changer for me. Hankson's Italian cream.
Oh, Tam just tried it.
No, she's
still on mute.
Nope, and she's not liking it. See, you fucked with her bleeding berry.
No, she's saying no, I didn't, or something or the other, but she's not saying anything. You're not coming
In the
across. Tam.
ultrasonic.
Yeah, she's game changing it.
In the ultrasonic.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, I
okay,
didn't think
so
she.
you
I didn't
tried
think
something else.
Yeah, I didn't think she'd throw it in a tank right away. She's going to
No.
put an RDA
No,
first.
it's in the ultrasonic. I gotta see if I even have.
Yeah, the
Graham, what's up, Graham? Happy belated birthday to Graham Digital Drops.
hello, Graham.
65
Hi.
a couple days ago.
65, nice.
Nice.
It's not bad, Graham. I'll tell you, I've been at it for a while now, and it's not everything that everybody tells you. Don't be afraid.
Don't be afraid. Run. Yeah, actually you could switch up. The Italian cream works well too. You could take, if you really wanted to go over the top with creamy, you could take the buttermilk and with the Italian cream as well too.
Oh,
Or you
yeah.
could reverse it and do the Italian cream
Aesthetic.
with mascarpone.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, 66.
You can always put a little brie cheese from Flavora too.
That's one I have not gotten yet.
Well,
I still need to keep getting it, but I will tell you honestly, I went to get it because somebody told me to buy it, and I can't decide which evil person it was. There's twins that keeps telling me to buy it. I don't know if it's this one or the other one. But
maybe.
I went to buy it and I almost fell on the floor.
Oh, the price in Canada.
Price of the brie cheese. No, you can go down the list of the Flavora flavors. They're all uniform until you hit the Alpine strawberry, of course.
Even the
And the-
Alpine strawberry is the same price.
No,
No.
Alpine strawberry is not the same price. It
No.
is penis cheese.
What?
Are you saying it's a penis cheese?
Say it was penis cheese.
I don't know.
That's in
Right, the
brie.
brie. Yeah, the brie
Brie.
must be calling it penis cheese.
The Alpine strawberry and the brie cheese are in the same category. All the other
Where's
FLV
my scissors?
are normal
Mark,
price.
did you hear my scissors?
Yeah, now the vanilla custard cheesecake, yeah, that works as well because you get that, that butyric note in
Oh
there.
my gosh, that's like.
What
But if
did you
but if
lose
you don't want the
now?
vanilla,
I have
though,
another pair real quick.
I got strawberry cheesecake.
oh, the Wonder Flavor strawberry cheesecake's great, but it's not cheesecake.
The only
Did
thing
I
is-
say something penis?
Well,
No.
see,
No, he's saying that the brie cheese probably tastes like.
penis cheese.
Oh,
But it
but I
smells like-
like brie. I like to add it in my Greek yogurt and stuff like that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Well, okay, that is one reason why I did want to buy it for yogurts to
Yeah.
give it that real twang.
Yeah.
But the brie cheese, I'd have to try it. I will cough.
Don't
up
knock
one
it till
day.
you try it.
No, I've never knocked it. The price, the sticker shock is just horrifying.
Now I was wondering, Flavora has a cheesecake. I bought it, have yet to use it.
Well, you need to try it because you're
Yeah.
the cheesecake king.
I know that's why. It's like,
Cheesecake.
and I'm thinking if I add some of the Flavora brie to the, well, I should probably just
yeah,
mix
Jamilin,
it.
it wasn't that bad, was
I
it?
should probably mix it by itself first,
Oh, what?
and then try it with the brie just to see what I need to, what I need to do with it.
Yes,
Is Alpine strawberry worth a
Yeah.
$1.20 a milliliter?
yes,
Yeah.
no,
yes,
no,
yes,
no.
yes. Yeah.
Now, if you want to do like an all flavor mix, and let's say a strawberry custard, you can
If
take.
you're strawberry blind, yes.
Yeah, you
it.
need it. Yeah, you definitely need it for that because it will wake up your.
See, Graham saying no.
Well, okay. I'll have to defend myself. Yes, I did have to buy it because yes,
Nice.
I was made to buy
Very
it
nice.
for a certain reason.
And Ozzy's saying it's terrible.
Well, but what are you putting it with?
Dimlin saying no.
Give me half.
You
Half
can't
one.
use it on its own. It
No,
needs
it's
to
not
be
good.
with
It's-
something else. So it depends on
Yeah.
what strawberry you're putting
Nobody
it
does.
with.
I'd put it with flavor strawberry if you're doing all flavor mix,
If you're doing
Oh, but
no
yeah, I'll give you
flavor,
half.
yes.
or the strawberry
I-
smash or something,
Yeah.
or one of the other flavor
Well,
strawberries.
the strawberry smash, yes.
Yes.
Or
Yeah.
I would even it's a weird
It is a
strawberry.
weird strawberry.
I
That's
agree.
why it doesn't stand up on its own.
Yeah. I would actually even try like sweet strawberry or
It's
something.
a weird strawberry, like there's
Okay.
strawberries when you go to get them and then it's got that little growth thing that's off to the side of it.
Yes,
or
it's
something
weird.
Where it's like, it's got more than just a strawberry, looks like a butt or something like that. It's
Yeah.
it's not. It's
Like an Asgard?
like an
Yeah,
ass
exactly.
strawberry.
There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not a bad
Oh.
price for it. $6.95
This is
Australian. That's only about 7 cents in US dollars.
Yeah, well, if I told you what the price was here to buy,
Oh, I'm guessing
the-
probably somewhere around $18 or $19 for like a
I'll tell
15
you
mil.
right now, just a minute. I'll look it up. Right this second. I will look it up. From my favorite supplier that carries real flavors.
No one.
I don't know
So,
anybody that carries.
It's an imaginary supplier. Bullshit city.
Well, Frank, you never said
Okay.
anything about your thoughts.
This is for, I'm going to tell you right now, this is for a 10 ml bottle of Alpine Strawberry is $18.
I was going to say about 18 Canadian, so it's
Yeah.
about 15 US.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's about right.
Mm.
Yeah, but what if you need more and you got to buy a 30? Now a 30 mil is $40.
Well, that's a bargain at 18 for a 10 mil. I mean, that's like paying for 2 10s and getting the next one for $4.
Yeah, okay.
I lower the wattage on it.
So it was too hot. Is that your only complaint?
wait,
Was
what
it was
Oh, I'm looking at my. Why the hell is it jump? That's
the
weird.
hard on strikes again?
Yeah,
The hard
the
strikes
wattage
again.
was. I mean,
Did,
the
did your
resistance
hard
jumped.
on?
The
did your hard
resistance
on-
jumped on me big time. I'm like, man, why the hell's that?
It's that.
He had a premature ejaculation out of his.
Yeah, the Asgard dripped.
I'm gonna try a different swap RDA, swap mods, and see what's going
Made
on.
mine with one ingredient different than yours, but I want to hear your thoughts.
Try and get
Well,
it where.
he's vaped it, but he can't remember what his thoughts are. He's got to vape it again to give you his
Yeah,
thoughts.
I was just trying to figure out what the
Yeah,
hell's going
he
on
is
with
a
it.
week older than me, so that makes sense.
Yes. Good. Now it's reading right. That thing just was reading fucked up as usual.
That's funny. Oh. Did you know Daytime Frank is on right now?
Really?
It's,
Yeah.
I think it's been on for 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just got notified.
What day? It's coming on in 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Let's see. In this one, let's say the VSO raspberry is definitely, at the forefront right now. Tremor, your original usually took how long of a steep? Like a week?
Yeah, give or take.
She's not
Mine
changing.
right now is excellent, but I use the game changer and
Yeah.
So it's good? It is good?
mine is really good, yes.
Uh-oh. Okay.
It's not just like the other one, but it's really good. But I did not use huckleberry.
Oh, okay.
I used blueberry
Ah, okay.
because I couldn't find huckleberry for one.
Now, what percentage did you use the blueberry at? Just use it light, or did you use it like normal?
6,
I used it at
3.
3.
Wow.
The VSO blueberry?
Mm-hmm.
which is medium.
Yeah, it's medium. Yeah.
Yeah.
4 is about standard if you're using it to be the main flavor in your mix. If you're doing a blueberry custard or a blueberry yogurt.
I'm thinking normally the main star, even though it's only like I think I use it at 0.5%, which for me that's a lot.
Which one?
Boysenberry.
Oh,
And
boysenberry. Yeah.
really, to get that boysenberry, you need that wild raspberry, and the blueberry I think is gonna make it the best.
Okay.
But I don't know. I couldn't find the huckleberry right now, but right now this.
I gotta turn the wattage back up now because I get close to where I was.
But I did 3% VSO blueberry, 1% crumble topping. I don't have that. I gotta take that out. 2.5% red raspberry VSO, 2% strawberry VSO, 1% whipped cream, 101, 4% wild berry cobbler flavor west.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm not getting the whipped cream right now, but that'll probably come in time.
Yeah. Takes a
That's
while.
what-
Ozzy, I seen you today. Just wait for it.
I want to mix it with the huckleberry, and too. So I may do that tomorrow when we get everything. Because right now we have stuff kind of scattered.
It's in shambles right now.
So when I get that together, I want to mix it with that too, because I know Steve Disson and Mixon, he did a mix with Flavor West bleeding with berry cobbler and the huckleberry, and he really liked it. But I would like to do that too.
I mean, I'm definitely liking it. It's something I'm probably gonna vape all day tomorrow, or I'm just gonna leave it here till next week and let it do a proper steep.
Not an improper steep, a proper one.
Proper steep, of course.
Yes.
What? Did you do it? Oh no.
Yeah, it's good. I mean, is it as good as the original? No, but it's good. It's a different variation.
But you can get the original.
Yes, you can get the original.
Tell us where Zippy, because my brain's not
DIYflavorchaser.com under Tam Vapes. You can get the Bleeding Berry Cobbler, which is very, very good. And also, you can find her Pink Love, which is brand new today. Brand new today, a raspberry cream one shot that just came out today. You can get that at DIY Flavor Chaser.
And all of the proceeds go to SAW.
Yes.
For help save vaping.
Yes.
Yes. And also, I'll plug for Aussie side. If you go on DIY Flavor Chaser and you buy any of Mr. Fogg's one shots, they go to Athra to support the vaping ban, and all proceeds from those one shots go to Athra. And then now I'll just even throw in Fresh in the mix. If you go and buy Fresh's one shots, all the proceeds from his one shots go to the Regina Humane Society.
The Vagina Humane Society.
The Vagina Humane Society.
Yes.
You got that right, because these guys already know that's what I call it. I'm going to Vagina. I'm going to play in my vagina today.
You do not taste rose, no.
You do not taste rose. He didn't ask you. You tasted it. Said, does it have it in it?
Well, you can't tell. You just stop that, Ozzy. You cannot know what's in the one shot.
No,
That's right.
No fishing.
It's tulips. It's not
tried
rose.
so many times to find out what was in Domingo Unchained. I think he's finally given up on that one. Now he's going to go at Tam.
It's got dandelion.
Cat litter in that. If it has mango,
Let
it's
me
got
just
cat
say
litter.
this. It doesn't have Lavender's
Granny panties.
dryer sheets in it.
Yeah, it's squirt and go. Yes, Adam, it's squirt and go.
So, Bill, what do you guys got going on tomorrow on the late night vape show?
I don't know. I'd have to look. We have a guest, but I can't think of what his name is. Actually, we have a guest on tomorrow, and it is the one and only, I'm pretty sure only, Tam Vapes.
Heaven help if there's more than one.
The late night
God.
vape show tomorrow.
Intimidator. No, there can't be more than one.
Yeah. So, basically you can catch her on the late night vape show with Mick and myself,
Cool.
discussing hopefully something. I don't know what, but
So when you
I'm
call-
sure we'll come up with something.
When you call it the late night show, what time?
the late night vape show. Well, it's late night vape show because it's over in Great Britain, and basically when it comes on over there, it's 10:30 at night. It's actually 5:30 my time, so 3:30 your time tomorrow.
Oh, good. So I can watch it tomorrow then. Cool.
So it's the mid-afternoon vape show, and
Yeah, and in her area, it would be the mid-afternoon. vape.
I knew you'd cave, Ozzy.
What are you trying to read the chat? Why don't you
There we go. Addie just put it in. The
There
late
we
night.
go.
vape.
He's already
You
There's,
might get close, Ozzy, but you'll never crack it.
There's the link Addie just put in for the late night vape shows. if
Oh,
people
cool.
wanna
Thank you,
watch it.
Addie.
Yeah.
Well, I'll look for it when I get home tomorrow, and I'll
Yeah.
make sure I'm scribed with the
Yeah.
bell.
now, Zippy, anything else
It's
coming up
very
in the
nice.
near future? Any more new one shots?
Well, yes, there's actually, there's quite a few hiding in the wings of DIY clone of Tam Vapes. Yes, there's actually, keep watching the site because there's new stuff coming out. It's going to trickle out. I'm not flooding it, so
It's gonna
every
dribble.
week-
It's gonna have the
I
drip.
don't
It
know,
has the
dribbled out.
it has the drippies.
It's gonna drip. It's
Yes.
got the drippies.
DIY
Yes.
flavor chaser. It's going to have the drippy. Yes, yes. Actually,
Nice,
I
Luke.
got
Put
it.
it at the time.
What's that?
A little at the time.
A little at a time. Yes, we don't want to ooze. We just want to drip.
That's right.
But yes, there's actually
Because-
I've got a few new one shots, and there's others coming out on the site. So yeah, so you'll have to stay tuned, and if you're over in across the pond, don't forget to stop in at Chef's Flavors because I'm there. Tam's there, Simon's there, or Mr. Fox.
Mary.
Luke Loop, Liam, or Immortal, and Sherlock Ohms, which is Liam Davy, the Fairy, and we're good. Yes, so don't forget to stop in at Chef's. And
You have anything coming out that you would consider moist? We hadn't had that word in tonight. I was just, it had not been mentioned the entire show, and I thought for this length of time, that word has got to get in here somehow. So
I'm surprised it's taken this long because somebody always has to say moist.
Exactly.
Actually, there's some really good mixes come out. I've been working like a bugger trying to get some shots made, so I'm happy with quite a few of them. So that I've come up with, but I'm still working on a couple more. So, oh, here it goes now. Moist is going to come out all over the place. Way to go, Bill. I thought I was going to get one night out without the
just
word
doing
moist.
my job. That's
Are
all.
you,
I know,
are
I
you
see that.
serious? You think you're gonna go on YouTube and not hear moist about it?
Yes, I know, especially when you're talking about flavors. Oh, it's moist. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Hi, Brooke. After
Isn't
you're
she
done at
pretty?
your mom's house, you can come over here.
Zippy will pay for your airfare.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'll go stand on my corner for a couple days. Sure.
And Net Reality says the AAEC discount code for chefs is 10% off.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yes. So you can pick up a one shot at Chef's and get a discount.
Well, possibly. I don't know. Sometimes they don't put the one shots on their discounts.
Well, no, but if you use the code the kitchen, you get a
6%. Kitchen mix 6, you get 6%
Well, that's
off
Bull
of
City.
Bull City.
Oh.
No, this has
Yeah.
nothing to do with me.
Yeah. Tam, I hope you're paying for your help. Yes, she is.
Yes, I am. Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
But anyway,
That's
yeah,
my yes.
I don't really have anything like super exciting other than new shots coming out. So some of the old ones may disappear, and new ones in its place.
There we go. So some of them are getting put in a retirement home like Bill, and
Well, they're just gonna
Oh,
retire.
I'll see
They're gonna
some
go
of
on
them.
vacation for a while. They're
Oh.
gonna go on vacation.
Good, I'll be
okay.
able to vape some of
Oh.
them if we're gonna have them here in the retirement home.
yeah,
Yes,
exactly.
and if you go through the site, you will see some that are on sale. So one moist shot, one moist shot. You will see some that are on sale. So those ones may retire for a while and possibly have a comeback.
There we go.
Who knows?
Be like the McRib sandwich. They'll be for a limited
Oh
time.
God, no! Don't
Yes,
say
for a
that.
limited time.
Don't
Oh,
say
wait,
that.
No. The holiday pie. The holiday pie is for a limited time only.
Yes, there we go. It's kind of like a fruitcake, something everyone thinks about but then never eats.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, I've heard that in the UK they like fruitcake. And I'm like, what is wrong with you people?
No wonder why we won the revolution.
Yeah.
You know something, I hate to say this, but I like fruitcake too.
Oh God.
You like fruitcake?
What kind of a fruitcake likes fruitcake?
Oh, yeah, I
There you
know.
go. We're two peas in a pod. But I like to smother mine in butter and shit. So
And you gotta
What,
cover up that
steam
stench.
coming off? Steam coming off the shit? The
yeah,
butter and shit?
yeah,
Okay.
butter and shit.
I
Yeah,
can see with the steam. I haven't tried it that way.
yeah.
We'll
You got to
see.
try it that way. You got to heat it up, and then slather it with butter, and then
Slather it.
oh,
All right. Well, before we run everybody out of here by talking about fruitcake,
Fruitcake.
Tam, we want happy rebirthday.
Yes.
Thank you.
We're very happy
I am
to.
not dead yet. I'm alive.
We are very happy that you are alive and you are a vital part of this community.
Yes, thank you. I'm glad. You know, this community is absolutely amazing. Like, if someone needs something or someone, needs help, whether it's just somebody to talk to, spend time with, or whatever. I mean, there's always somebody there to reach out and help. Always. Now, mind you, there's always somebody there to knock somebody down too, but that's in any place, anywhere
Exactly,
you
yeah.
go. So you got to just look past that nonsense. Because besides that, there's always, like, I've never seen the people that we have here in this community that's just willing to help people
Yeah.
and send people stuff and just, it's amazing what people are
there's
here.
always somebody out there that you can reach out and get help. Always.
Yep. And when the
You're
shit hits
throwing
the,
bottles at me now.
well, there you go. And when shit hits the fan, we rally. We rally the troops and we get things
Yeah.
done.
Yep.
Or at least we give it our best try. And sometimes the government doesn't want to listen, and that's when we just show up in front of the White House with 4,000 people, and there was quite a few of us that were DIYers there. And I heard the last rally there was quite a few DIYers as well. Granted, the numbers were a lot smaller in general, but the percentages were similar.
My best friend, all of my best friends, all of my friends are from this community. All of them. I have.
You need to
Everybody.
get out more, Pam.
Yeah, Jeff Lawson knows. I got to meet Jeff Lawson at the rally last year.
You're right, Kentucky Bill. I got out some yesterday, and I'm like, it amazes me every time I get out. There's actually like a real world outside of the house.
Yeah, you can actually talk to people in person. It's
What?
they're
Really?
not all sitting in a little box on the street.
Really?
It's a novel idea. I know.
I've never met a real human.
That's like the show I've been watching at 100. They're all up in space, and because there was a nuclear holocaust here, and a bunch of them escaped, and they're up there for like generations, and now they're all coming back, and they're like finding other people. It's like, oh, but the other people are trying to kill them, so it's an interesting show.
Sounds great.
Speaking
that
of interesting shows, what's OGA got going this week?
Vanillas.
Yes.
Lots and lots
Vanilla.
of vanilla.
So it's going to
So-
be a real vanilla show this time.
Real vanilla
Yeah.
show. Yeah.
So vanilla's kind of like strawberry. We'll be doing them till Thanksgiving-ish.
No,
Well, you have vanilla pudding, and you have custard, and then you just have plain vanilla, vanillin.
I think we're going to New Year's Eve on this one.
Milli Vanilla.
Yeah,
Milli Vanilla.
Yep, the Milli Vanilli. Yep.
Yeah, I think we're going to New Year's Eve on this one because I alone have, I think, about 5 pages of vanillas.
That falls into that. The vajayjay cream. Yes, it does.
Yes.
Yeah.
That falls into that one.
Had too much drama, yeah. Drama.
Yeah.
Yes, drama will squash everything. But
That's
you
right.
just ignore it.
Exactly.
And just roll on by.
You got it.
Yep.
Alrighty, gang. Everyone, thank you for being here. It was a great show. And say we almost went marathon. We did go marathon status tonight. Pushed 3 hours.
That was fun.
Oh
It
yeah,
was fun.
nice.
Is it really 3 hours?
Yeah, we're at
Yes.
2:53 right now.
Yes.
Alrighty, gang. Everybody.
Yeah, Shut
Be-
up so we can go.
Yes, be
Felicia.
good. Wash your hands. Don't talk to strangers. Be safe, and we'll see you next week. Bye,
Bye.
everybody.
Bye.
Bye, Felicia.
And we're off.